What's up, everybody? How you doing? GymHasafit back here. Oh, you know it. We're live. We're going to be doing some Destiny 2, running around, playing together, getting silly, doing all that fun stuff. We got a new season of the plumbers. So we're going to be running around fixing pipes, and there's going to be like huge gorillas throwing barrels at us. It's going to be a fun time. So I'm going to head to the tower, grab some bounties, wait for some of you guys to join in. I'm going to click myself online, let you guys join in, and we're going to go play through some stuff together. How does that sound? It sounds damn good to me. All right, but first we're going to check out our sponsor, so we got something to do on the way to the tower. Here we go. This video is sponsored by BlazinBoost.com. They're one of the best Play with Pro services providers on the market. They provide a completely safe Play with Pros services for games like Destiny 2 and Lost Ark, and they're even adding Apex Legends to their catalog. They've already added the new raid pre-orders to their website, so make sure you check them out. If you have any doubts, check out their Trustpilot page with over 26,000 5-star reviews. You can use my discount code GymHasafit at the checkout for a 5% discount. So thank you, Blazing Boost, for sponsoring this silly little video. You guys are awesome. Right, we're back here. Right, let me change some stuff on my screen here. There we go. Get rid of that there. We're going to close this because I don't watch the stream when I play. There we go. I don't want anything disturbing my bandwidth. Oh, Nate, what's going on? Grizape Jelly, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Brothers, how are you? All right, so I'm going to power down my system now. I need to do this. I'm supposed to do this in between, but I gotta do the sponsor because Blazing Boost is amazing. Those guys are awesome. All right, so we're going to pick up some stuff here, and you guys can join in. So let me remember the controls for this. I haven't played in so long. It's kind of a new start. You see, we got a King's Fall is comes out this season. Very soon we get a King's Fall there. Yeah, that's coming back. So some fanciness. I grabbed some bounties, but there's some problems with the app there. And yes, happy birthday, Nate. Yes, on the 20th, and happy birthday. Very cool. And starting college too. That's pretty crazy. That's a cool little adventure there. Oh, that's old. All right, we got some new stuff over here. All right, so what was I going into? I was gonna do something real quick. Might as well grab this garbage while I'm here. And oh, wrong screen. That's what it was. Invite friends. That's what I'm doing. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. So there's how do you? Oh, they did change it. So. What, is it just completely open now? There's no... Oh, wait, clan? No. Okay, let me see over this way. Maybe it's over here. There we go. Okay. You can't just do the invite friends anymore. That's a quicker... There we go. I'm closed at the moment. Sorry, I should have did this at the beginning of the stream right before. And there we go. Friends only. There we go. All right, I'm open. Sorry, guys. I should have did that... earlier. I was trying to get a lot of stuff done before going live, and got most stuff done, but I wanted to start too. It's an adventure, all right. All right, let's see what we got. What's this here? Delicate Tomb. All right, we got to grab bounties here. I tried on the app, it wasn't working, so I just got to grab a few bounties, and then we're gonna run off and play whatever you want to play. Oh, I got all this crap I should turn in. Saved it from last season, but yeah, everybody just join in. Just gonna get rid of this and wind up deleting it probably. I cleaned out the postmaster. I don't need none of that stuff. Just grab some bounties from this maniac and we're good to go. So I'm gonna start the first mission. Just as I said in the weekly reset, I can't play, but you'll watch. Oh, okay. And yeah, I said earlier in the weekly reset that I'll go through and play the first mission. So I didn't touch anything, and that's where we're going to start out. So you see where that is, and everybody can join in. I'm leaving it open. So let's see, and the map destinations. The destination, and where do we go next? That's not Lightfall expansion. Oh, where did it poop me on? Nessus? Where was it? They did mention Neptune earlier. Let me see. Let me go into quest and see. questicles. No, not that, not that. Crusty crab. Hey, there we go. Forge an iron. Okay. Let me see. Which green? No, I want this season. Current season. There we go. Ah, nothing. Okay, where's that? Let me see where that mission was. Yeah, before the weekly reset video, I just instantly got out of the mission so I can start the weekly reset. And I'm not sure where it took me to. I just landed somewhere and I was like, I gotta get out of here. I'm sorry. Okay, you are here. That's fine. But yeah, it's not tracked anywhere. Ugh. Where was it? Okay, is it at Helm? Let me see where it was. Do you have the season? Left 2? I think so. I think, yeah, I went there and there's stuff here you can go grab. I didn't cover it in the weekly reset video. I apologize. Challenge, that's good. But yeah, if you go here, there's stuff you can grab. So there's like free stuff there in case you guys didn't go get that. And yeah, that's all still there. And what was it on? Left 2. Weird that I'm asking you guys, but yeah, I skipped right through it. Quest. All right, let me see if this opens up in danger. Sniper here. Nope. I can see. What is this? No, that's all. This is all like old stuff. Hit your left 2 bottom. Left 2 bottom. No, that's exotics. I'm actually not. I'm not. That's where the mission takes place. Left 2 bottom of what?
I heard they wire your brain right into the ship.
Very weird. Usually stuff just single thread, now it's duality. Yeah, it usually pops up like right there in the quest from the current season. Son of a biscuit. Oh, it's on Europa. Oh, so it's not. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, there we go. Hello. Thank you. Oh, there we go. And okay, there's a lost sector. That didn't pop up earlier. The Dark Priestess? No, that seems a little old. Not beyond. Your left 2 button, your destination gym. Oh, the L2, duh. Okay. Oh, and it is in Helm. Okay, alright. Not the seasonal focus in. The thing I just walked away from. Hold on a second. The vendor challenge. Yeah, I guess it is that. Okay. Alright, let's see. Let's go over there. Now, I haven't done that in so long I forgot about it. I haven't played the game in, besides just doing the resets in Xur. I have been playing a little Marvel Avengers. Like, I'll play for half an hour, maybe an hour, and I'm like, alright, I'm good. But I want to get back into D2 and spend many years with this game and many years with you guys, so I don't want to just give up and run away from the game. So I had a nice break, want to come back and, you know, get back into this silly little game. And top left of the helm. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why I was like new start. And like I've been kind of out of it for, I missed all the story last season. Like I really missed a lot. I completely walked away from the game except for doing the reset and Xur videos. That's all I really did for like the summer. I walked away for longer than I thought I would, like the whole season. I got bounties in the, I did one stream, and I turned those bounties in today from the stream I did at the beginning of last season. So that's how bad it's been. I've been away for so long. I got to learn how to ride the bike again. All right, there we go. Yeah, do it. All right, looking good. All right, let's get him. That's a star chart. And that is it, I guess, a star chart, right? Well, I went here already. Open. I don't gotta do anything there. No. Okay, where's the seasonal? Not that one. Hmm. Yeah, that is it, right? Okay, what does it want me to do here? Oh, open your map and launch it. I could have did that from orbit. I should have listened. It's not that, right? The arena one? I guess that is it, right? Salvations. There we go. Gotcha. It looked like a little event thing. Didn't look like a actual mission thing. All right. Thank you. Here we go. All right. Years later. There we go. Oh, everything broke. Sorry, guys. We got a black screen. We're not doing anything. Actually, I do have Discord. Do you want me to throw in the headphones? You want to jump into Discord and chat?
I was not there when my house fell to ruin.
Ruin. Oh, yeah, this is the thing I had to skip.
Join the coward Kel Mizrax.
Okay.
His worthless house of light. And
Let me get
fled
Discord
to the
going. You
last
can join the
city.
chat and I'll get it on.
They devoted themselves to their oppressors, the Guardians, and their great
Turn my
machine.
TV down, turn the headphones
There
up.
is no
And then I'll
greater
turn...
shame.
Let me just turn Discord on now, then I can turn everything
I
else on.
tried to claim stasis for my people,
It should be coming through the stream.
but I was judged, bound,
You can hear the audio.
abandoned by the same power I
Shut the
sought
TV
to
off so it's not
command.
echoing everywhere.
Some
And
chains
also what I'll do is I'll
cannot be
join the
broken.
Discord chat.
Or so they would have you
That
believe.
would probably help. So yeah, you guys can join the GymHasafit chat. I'm in. Okay, so you guys should be coming through the stream. And click here, click there. Okay, clicking everywhere. We're good. I'm done clicking. I missed the story. That's all right. I'm used to missing the story. I always have something to do, or I'm talking when they're doing story. I'm like, let me get this thing done. Let me fix this here, and then what happened? But yeah, I can't. Yo, what's up? I kind of saw it in the weekly reset though. I saw it quick, and I was like, I should be streaming this. But what's up? What's going on?
I'm good. Started driving by myself today since I got my license yesterday.
Oh, nice.
I was a little nervous, but I went up like at 9 a.m. before all the old people got up.
Oh, yeah.
Stuff for my mom.
Need you to get in there and expedite my shipment. I'll let you know what
Yeah, you
we're
get up
looking for
nice and
once you're
super
inside.
early. I know old people
Yeah.
wake up at like 3, 4 in the morning.
I know.
They wake up. It's either some people say it's like ghost visiting. Other people say they get like kind of get worried. You get close to
I don't blame
close to the end. You
salvation
kind of get worried. You wake up at
skipping a
night like for any
cream
little
off
thing.
the trade routes. Couldn't have been
Part of
easier
where I'm
today
at,
and
man,
Honcho got
there's a
turned
lot of
into a
old people that
popsicle.
drive super
But I didn't
slow,
think they'd have
and so
the
they
guts to
take
try
up like
something
traffic.
this. Once we
Oh
get my
yeah, yeah.
cargo
Well,
back,
it's that
you'll
stay
see
trying to
what
stay
I mean.
alive thing.
Yeah.
That crazy
I
like.
gotta-
Let's see what we got around here. Yeah, driving's cool. I've had a
Yeah.
lot of adventures driving, a lot of cool adventures in. But yeah, it's always like avoiding, avoiding the
avoiding-
crazy people.
Yeah.
Staying alive, Yep, my buttons are crossed. There we go. Wrong game. There we are. But yeah, it's a
Thing on
lot of fun.
had like a big stream today where they like revealed a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I
and
caught like second
they
half.
Fortnite now, like they have like Zavala and stuff in Fortnite.
Oh yeah, they combined them. Yeah, that's nice.
Getting
Get
warmer.
Zavala, Ikora, and the Exo Stranger, I think.
Damn it! I keep hitting the wrong buttons. I gotta reverse my controllers after years. But yeah, they combined with Epic Games, which is cool because they've been doing a lot besides Fortnite's huge. know.
Yeah.
It's a huge game and they've been doing a lot and they incorporate a lot in there for their players.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. I gotta respect that. I'm not into the game, but that doesn't mean that it's not a great game.
I don't play Fortnite as much. The only time I play is with my little cousin. And
Aim.
he's like, Fortnite with me, and I'm like, look, man, I got nothing else better to do. I'll join.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah,
I did pick
I played
the
once.
suit.
You picked up
the
a suit?
Yeah, the armor I'm wearing in this for my warlocks from Fortnite, and I'd say looks kind of good on my warlock.
Ooh, give me a second. Let me get rid of this jerk, and I'll take a look at you. Right, there you go. Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty cool looking. They get to you know, like combine different stuff, and I don't know. Epic's good. I did try. If you guys have PC, I guess it doesn't. They don't support Mac. But you know, PC gaming, so that's what it is.
Yeah. I need to get a PC.
But you get the Gallahorn free. The whole 30th anniversary package is free if you go to Epic Games and download it.
But the catch is, it's like only like a week.
Oh, really? It's only for a week?
Yeah, they said that. They said, oh, for only a week, if you get Destiny 2 with Epic, you'll get the 30th anniversary for free.
Yeah, yeah, I saw that, but it's a week. Okay. It's got a limited time thing. It'll be free at some point.
One thing I never understood was like you know, like if you hop on PlayStation and then you transfer, like you have Xbox and you move your characters over there, you have to buy the DLCs again. I always thought that was kind of weird.
Yeah, the double purchase. Grape Jelly says the armor from Fortnite is called Drift.
Oh, Drift.
Drift. Yeah.
Hear that, hero? We got ourselves a new
Yeah, nice pussy. All right, let's go.
I really I'm digging this season so far. I like pirates and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Anything with pirates, even like Pirates of the Caribbean, like people like, but I watched them all. They're great.
I like
they're Disney. They're a bit silly, but you know, come on, it's Disney. They're not gonna make a horror movie. You know, come on. But at least, you know, it was great to at least have those movies. You know.
Mhm.
But yeah, pirates are always fun, and to make it pirate themed and a little something new.
Yeah.
Well, you were hiding in your
I still feel like last season should have been saved for like Halloween or something. So like this season came before or something. Then after that, because it was like haunted and it was like kind of like yes, had like the spooky theme and all that.
Yeah, it sounds cool. Like us that celebrate Halloween, but for those that don't,
Yeah.
then they'd be like, well, I don't care about that holiday. You know,
Yeah, but
they'd say it in a different language. It wouldn't be in English. You know, most likely. Or maybe it would be, but they'd somehow say, oh, I'm sorry, I'm shooting friends again. Look, I just shoot everybody. Don't take it personal. I see something moving, I shoot it. That's why I never got a job with a gun. Like, oh, you should work security. I'm like, no, I'd shoot everything the first night.
Yeah.
I'd be in jail and in prison. Like, you know, you killed everybody. What's wrong with you? Like, that's my job. You give me a gun, I saw something, I shot it. Like, yeah, but that was a family and their 2 dogs. Like, well, what do you want me to do? Like, this is a Disney park. You just don't shoot the first thing you see. Like, I'm sorry. Just put me in prison and should have had me program something. What's wrong with you guys? But yeah, I've been offered security jobs before. I'm like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I
That's,
have a family member who does that, and I'm like, it sounds cool, but like, I couldn't do that.
Personally, yeah, it's not the right person for.
Yeah.
You know, I'm good to be like next to security guard.
Mhm.
You know, like if I was working with your cousin, I'd catch everything, and like he'd be the bulldog that would go and like strangle the person. You know, like I catch everything, but I'm not gonna go, you know, run after people and you know, put my life online for you know, a few bucks an hour. You know.
Yeah.
I'm that kind of
Minimum
person. Like, you know, what if one day I want to go with my friends and be a jerk in a parking lot? You know, I want that opportunity.
I'm liking the new updated ARC subclass.
Yeah, it's nice that the ARC buddy is just there. That's nice. I'm
Yeah,
still using Getaway Artist apparently, but
The Hunters is real fun because there's one for ARC staff where you just
what's up, guys?
use that gear and it just like shocks them continuously. Which I thought was cool.
see if we got it. Get out of the way. Oh, okay. I saw this red here above his head, and I'm just shooting him. It's like, why his health's not going down? What's going
Did you
on?
get that chest and stuff from the helm?
Yeah, I did grab some. I'm not gonna masterwork the new armor, so I figured I'd get blues and just bring up my old armor.
They're all riled up.
So I didn't want to go through, and I did want to start the stream too. So
Yeah.
yeah, so there's only so much I'll do. I don't like fully prepare like as if I was like a regular gamer. I'll just cut stuff and be like, I'll do it later. I want to stream. So that was
Did you see the
one of the
Nightfall
things.
trailer?
What?
Did you see the new like DLC trailer?
Yeah, they got some cool effects in there. It looks good.
I know. I like I don't know, like the new
going on
subclass. Like
here?
I thought of it like a Spider-Man. I thought that was cool.
Exactly. Yeah.
I was like, I'm doing Spider-Man.
They're still doing that crap where you pop your super and then they put invincibility shield. Nice
Yeah.
tracking on that. I love that. Sorry about that. But the grenade makes you look better. You know, you're doing that arc and not really a help, but. Let's see. Okay. Just looking at the chat and phone.
I've been having a problem with my job. It's
Oh.
one of my coworkers.
Yes.
It says that I'm still like in a public school, even though I graduated. And I told him like countless times, I was like, hey, you know, did you fix it? Because I need more hours because I'm going to start driving soon. And it's going to cost a lot, like gas and insurance.
Oh, yeah.
And my manager's like, yeah, I'll do it. He hasn't fixed it, and it's been like 2 to 3 weeks, and I've kept reminding him.
Oh, that's a pain too.
Uh,
But yeah, he's got to fix, you know, like for age and for, you know, whatever you're. He's got to. That's his job to make that current. You know, the owner, the manager.
I just turned as a legal adult. Since I'm
Yeah,
18 now.
Is there different benefits that apply, or any difference in pay due to your age?
I don't think so. The only like difference in payments is like, you know, like what part of like staff you are. Like you could be like managers and like second managers and all, like they get paid a lot. But like as far as I know, everybody else on the floor staff like me, we only get paid like $11 an hour.
Oh, okay. Just seeing if there's like, you know, any difference where, you know, from here to there, like he makes a change or he or she makes a change, and then, you know,
More
there's
money.
a difference in pay, or or benefits have to go up more. You know what I mean? That they would like a good person, a good boss would be like, all right, let me get this in for you right now. King
Yeah.
Cobra, what's up? How you doing? But yeah, some of the not so good ones would be like, I'm gonna hold this off as long as possible. You know, so just. I don't know what the situation is, you know, but I always look at all the options, you know, like the good and the bad, you know, like weigh every option, you know, do that. And what's up, King Cobra? How you doing?
Oh crap, I just noticed that's our new pirate ship in the background. Look.
Oh, it's like 80s theme. It's like like a Def Leppard ship.
Yeah, oh that's cool looking.
It's like what band would wear those pants? Those 80s bands would have like those pants on like that, like Poison.
Those are like cheetah or leopard pants.
Yeah, I'm sure one of those 80s bands, they had to have a pirate song, one of them. One of them had to. And King Cobra, do what you do best, bullets and skulls, get 'em. How you enjoying the new season? In dregs. Only dregs. Well, you know, you gotta kill everybody equally. You can't just pick on the dregs now. You know, you gotta hate everybody equally. That's the way to be. Don't just pick the poor little guys that got their arms ripped off. You know, they've been through enough.
I've noticed like with each DLC with Destiny, it goes up a little more. Like Witch Queen was like, I think like standard was $30, and now Lightfall standard is like $50, and then like the
money wise.
ones which I usually go for is like $100, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to pay that much.
Yeah, the last one was 90, and like I didn't. It's my own that I didn't play last season. But
Yeah.
this season I'm still covered. You know, like I did pay the 90 a while ago, and I did get a lot of stuff even though I didn't use it. So I did get a big plate of food. I just decided not to eat any of it. I was like that bratty kid that was like, "Oh, I don't want to eat this food." You know, but for the $90, the fact that I was able to sign in today without paying anything and be able to deliver content and play content with you guys, it made it worth it. It's, you know, even though I didn't get to play last season, I'm satisfied with the purchase.
I think this is the one and only few times
Clues. I've read about them. The catch killers and stiff
helmet
blades.
on
The
in a
what is
cutscene.
the human word?
Oh yeah, now my helmet's off.
Pirates.
That's how my hair was when I started the game. I had hair like that.
And she's looking for something. But luck's on our side for a change. This
Like in
little
a fallen
trinket
bar.
is exactly what we need.
What's
Uh-oh.
that?
What are they
That's
serving?
access, little sister.
I have
You
no
hold this
idea.
key, and
A
any
Swiss
door
Army
they
key.
close, you can open, if you can find it.
Don't break the key.
There's some drinks.
Ah, it's got blue universe in it. I'll take it.
Yeah, that's a tough sell.
Blue milk from
Zavala's
Star
preparing
Wars.
For Callus's next move.
Oh yeah,
Ikora's got
Yeah,
her hidden
blue
looking
milk.
for Aramis.
Brilliant
But they
idea.
Stick to the shadows. That leaves us.
and what they showed the animal it came from too.
We should do whatever we can to help.
Yeah.
And there's so much
Is it
exhilarating
the
knowledge
Tauntauns?
to be gained from these
No, those are the
pirates.
cold ones.
They may hold antiquities from
Yeah.
the time of the whirlwind.
No, you put a little umbrella in there.
This is more serious than you realize.
You
It
ain't
would have been
wrong.
funny if he got the umbrella
We all
and complained
know
about
how
it.
dangerous Aramis can be.
My manhood.
It's your call, hero.
Yo, where's my umbrella?
Yeah, where's our umbrella, man?
Well, anchors away. Ready when you are, Captain.
Hey, Captain Crunch. That's the only time that's been used, I think, that I've seen, is the Captain. It's always Captain. So that's like Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch.
He's not an actual captain. He's just some like old guy that like found. He tried to be like the Quaker Oats guy and found this costume and he wanted to hang around kids. I'm gonna stop
Yeah.
now. But he's not a real captain. So if you see him in real life, some guy dressed like that, don't go anywhere with him. Stay away from
Nah.
that white truck.
I'm trying to I think when the 30th anniversary came out, the dungeon, it reminded me a lot of like the Goonies with like the giant skull cave, and then at the very end there was like a guardian who died there and he went crazy of all like the loot, and he had like a peg leg and he had like one eye. So like the devs based him off One-Eyed Willie from Goonies.
Oh well, thankfully it's that one-eyed Willie. So that helps out. We don't need anything based off. Although that one that Will of Thousand Strike, you know, that end
Oh yeah.
that big worm that came out just kind of looked like a bad date for a lot of people, you know.
We have not fully
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, that looks like a giant.
Scribe of
Here comes the
House
Austin Powers moment.
Daughter of Mizraim.
Okay, let's I gotta start showing ships and everything and rockets,
Yeah.
Yes,
iron bananas, you know.
Mithrax and I are well acquainted.
We were just talking about that kind of
I've
stuff.
heard the stories.
Have you now?
Are we
Do you hold
clicking?
titles?
I gotta go upstairs, right?
I've heard what
At
they call you.
ghosts.
I hold a great.
Is there an upstairs to go to, or?
I don't think so. I think they built a wall around themselves or something.
No
Uh,
worse than your old
It's just them. I'm supposed to
Old
call him.
listen to them
Okay.
talk.
over here. Old raid boss.
Yes, some of them struggle to pronounce his name.
You ever played Scourge of the Past?
Ooh, I think possibly. I think I did that one once. I did a little bit of that.
Robot.
Yeah,
It's
that
like
guy.
There's a little servitor that would come out where you just have to shoot it.
I still hope I will be able to assist somehow.
Are they done yet?
Very plucky of you. I don't.
I think so.
How does your father feel about your involvement? Seems these whole Pirate crews who put
Get 'em.
a touch
Do
of
it.
fear into
All right, let me check, see if I picked up
Yes,
anything here.
seemed apprehensive.
Do do
I
do
am a scribe.
Anything new?
Chronicling our history is part of my
I think
position.
Thunderlord got a
Ooh, I
catalyst.
got a 15, 12.
Deep down,
Oh, that's
he
good.
must be as excited about the adventure as any of us.
That's not worth bringing up.
Oh, I'm positively thrilled.
Whoops, wrong button.
Now, little
Just get rid of
scribe,
everything.
if
All
you'll
right,
be
once they're done
kind
talking,
enough
we'll get back to shooting.
excuse us.
15,
Guardian and I have
4.
business to discuss.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be using hand
Of
cannon.
course.
I played King's Fall
Welcome to the
because
last city. May the light
when I
provide.
played D1, I didn't have a clan at all, and so I never got to do like any of the raids. And so like now with my clan, I did Vogue for like the first time in D2.
You built quite the house.
I did play. I did want to play in like some King's Fall. I think most of the time I spent in there was running around doing like glitching and stuff, because there was you can go in and kind of do a few different silly things and get some stuff. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, there's a few chests you can go in and get, like Golgoroth, and yeah, there's a few things you can go. So that's all I did play a few times, like some like, hey, we need help on this, and I jump in for an encounter, and then after like an hour, I'm like, all right, guys, I'm good. Like I'd help them through the encounter or help them get through whatever, and then be like, yeah, I got to do something else. I don't want to spend another hour in the nenext room. And I'd hang out till they replace me, and then they're like, oh, my friend wants to play. I'm like, I'm out of here. And then
Oh, dang.
whoever else would hop in, and so I've done things in King's Fall and just like jumped in and helped somebody get through an encounter, to get some rewards or something, or do like a to get the adept stuff. I try to help people through challenges, but mostly glitching. But it's huge. I'm glad they're bringing it here. So that's pretty cool.
I just put the shader on, and it's making like all my armor like change different colors, like with all the lights that was on it. So it's like changing different colors, like RGBs or something.
Yeah, it's going through the hues.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, what's up? What's up, Justin? The helm has 1570 armor to pick up. Oh, yeah, I went to helm. It gave me a 1540 armor. I have it kind of hanging out right here. I don't want to waste everything to masterwork it at the moment, and I don't want to bring it into my old gear to get rid of. So I'm kind of let it sit there for the moment. I'm gonna get some blues that'll replace it. But yeah, I just don't want to waste everything, bringing everything up to masterwork level at the moment, and then re-equip everything. I wanted to just stream, start hanging out. But thank you. It's always welcome. Yeah. Any tips are always welcome in case I missed something or forgot something. Let me throw pulse rifle. That's about all I use. So there we go. But yeah, always appreciate. And how you doing, Justin? You enjoying everything? Let's see. I just want to see if there's anything missing quick. If I can pop something on, but I want to get to shooting and fighting. I don't want to be playing around the menus and listening to people tell stories in the game. So I can do this stuff later. All right, are we good here? All right, let's pick up.
Yep. I'm good.
All right, there we go. And let me see chat real quick. Rosé Jelly won't be able to play. So hope they won't get rid of that armor after a couple of months. I think stuff usually sits around. If you could even sign in and just grab stuff, like sign in and just like pick the stuff up. I think that'd be good if you can do that. And Justin's still downloading the update. Oh wow! Oh man. It's pretty cool. They've added some stuff, so you should be happy when you finally get the update when it comes in. But yeah, it does take a little while to get the update.
Too many flies in my web.
I was lucky enough to be off work today, so I was able to like get the update and stuff. So if I was working today, I would have just like gotten home by now. Would have had to update everything.
Yeah. Defeat. I think this is the one, right? Ahoy and away. Load on up.
We're basically
Okay.
4.
Can you get it on your phone? I don't think you can. don't think. Let me see. There's bounties in vendors. I would check under vendors. See if in vendors they have it. That could be possible under the vendor category.
I want that loot.
Let me see. That is it. Okay. Just want to make sure we're doing the right thing. And we'll do regular for now. If you go to vendors, what is it? It's not the star catch. Let me see. I'm checking the app too while we're talking. Oh, it's 6-player. Anybody wants to join in? Like, I'm online. You can just hop on in. Just waiting for this app to load up. I've been trying to play drums again recently. I set up my electronic kit. And it's funny, I'll do like right hand, left hand exercise, and my right hand sounds like a teacher, and my left hand sounds like a student. Like I'll play something with my right hand and try to imitate with my left, and it sounds like my right hand is teaching my left.
Huh.
Yeah, like I haven't played in like a year, and then before there I haven't played in like another year, so, you know, muscles and tendons, they kind of relax, and then, you know, you can't really go and play a death metal thing anymore.
Yeah.
You gotta play something quick like metal, and you're like, oh, this sounds like crap. I'm so sloppy. Let me read. Hey, Jim, can you ask Nate how much the Warlock armor set was? Oh, okay, Nate. How much was the Warlock armor set?
The one I'm running, I would say it is about, for me, I got it for 1,500. But when I go to look back at it right now, it says 2,000, so I'd say probably, usually what I do $15. I buy the $10 silver, and then I buy the $5 one, and then you have 1,600. But if it's 2,000, then I'd say about like $20. But I already had the silver when it came out, so I just grabbed it.
And it shows up in the app under vendors. It's the second one. You can click on them, but since I went and grabbed it, I don't think you can grab it or transfer. You can see if you can transfer to your character. But it does show up as the second thing in the app under vendors. Yuck guy, what's up? How you doing? Hey, can you join in and play? We just started this silly thing, but it should be... There's 6 players. It should be pretty quick to get through. And that's also awesome because that means that everybody can join in. So we'll slam through this, and then if we have to do another one, well, excuse me, hop in with everybody and get silly. And see what, of course I'm going to do some reading too. That's why I got all this auto shooting stuff on. Give me a second and I'll catch up with you guys. Let me see. Let me get some cover here. Be a little helpful. Okay, let me do some reading. And you're gonna look, and Justin, you get paid Friday, so those Fortnite armors will be mine then. Oh, nice. Yeah, you know, little reward for all your work during the week.
Yeah.
Hope I didn't have the. There we go. Oh, is that an enemy or not? I don't know. I'm just shooting everybody. Let me go over here. And you can join. For a bit, but you don't have the new season yet. Oh, okay. We can see. I can always do strikes, or you know, we can go do strike or nightfall or
airs. We can airs.
Yeah, there's always tons of stuff that we can do and hang out together. So don't worry. You know this channel. It's not like I'm doing a raid and you guys have to be doing specific things or don't bother joining. You know. So I'll go do whatever. If you can join and we can play, then that's what we'll do. Who's over here? Oh, where's that auto aim? There we go. Get that thing going, dude. Yeah, I'm just smacking away. That's it. Are we good here? Okay. Get to the next one. Oh, hey. And I'm gonna go back that way now. Alright, I'm paying slight attention. I keep looking at the chat. Get some
Jim,
auto
we-
shoot.
ourselves. We're gonna launch ourselves like out of a cannon or something over here.
Gotcha. Here we go. Let's do it. That's the devil's anus. All right. Yeah, I also decided I'm gonna, relax a bit more and, not go crazy on the channel, but be able to make different jokes and stuff and get killed. Ah, survival. Thank you, everybody. A Batman fan. Hey, me too. You have to have one good hero, right? Ooh. Yeah, it's rough with like DC, like adding like Black Adam looks kind of cool, but
Yeah.
they're like really trying to push to get back into,
Have to keep up with Marvel.
Yeah, which is crazy because Batman for a long time ruled everything. Like in the 80s, it was just Batman. Everything Marvel. People tried, but the Incredible Hulk series that was great. But that was it. Like everything else was just it was rough. It was very early and very rough to make any superhero stuff. So that Batman stuff was the best. So DC kind of ruled for until those Spider-Man started coming out, the Spider-Man movies. Even the early Hulk movies. Oh, come on, guys. Yeesh.
Speaking of 80s, I saw my work. So this week, we're having the E.T. movie playing, and then next next week, which I'm looking forward to, I might go see with my parents. They're playing Jaws.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know why I have this on. Yeah, it's just E and F. It's just a chromatic note. You get that nice. I'm not picking up any charges because, I'm not responsible. I'm just a shoot at stuff and read chat kind of guy, tell jokes. Can't be responsible for delivering balls to places. Ooh. Oh, hey, what's down there? Elmer Fudd. Does that say Elmer Fudd? Oh, how's my day? Pretty good, not too bad.
Good.
Not too shabby. I think I may have to start picking these things up and throwing them around.
Yeah, you have to look for like the little glowing thingies or something around the map, and you just gotta toss them at them.
Sorry, I figured I'd be running around for 10 minutes. Alright, I lost the ball. I didn't see anything.
Thanks, somebody.
Oh, that's why, because it was over.
Let's knock some heads and figure out
Let's
where.
do it. Alright. We'll get through here. Next run, everybody can join up and we'll get all silly. Or we can do we'll do something with Yuck Guy. Because I haven't played with Yuck Guy in a while. So, and it's also later by Yuck Guy too. Across the ocean. So I get Yuck Guy in, and I gotta change back to Thunder Fart. That's what I'm used to. Shooting across the screen irresponsibly. Turn the corner, get him. That's a lot. All right. Anybody else? Nobody? Nobody wants any? All right.
What's this thing?
In my
Oh,
experience, boarding a ship
Yeah, I remember.
is
I saw
never the
E.T.
problem. Getting out
as a kid in the
is the tough
theaters.
part.
I remember that
Mhm.
movie. I actually had a crush on Drew Barrymore because we were like the same age. He was probably like one of my first crushes. And then Alyssa Milano, who's the boss. So it's kind of weird that like I'm like the same age as them.
Oh crap!
Oh, I gotcha. Look at that, I did something. Time for me to die. I
My
was
mom-
useful.
When she was 4, when it first came out.
Oh, yeah. I was around, I was born in 76, so what year did that come out?
Let's check real quick.
Oh, we got some tethers here.
Oh, give me
Coming
a
over.
sec.
Coming over.
1982.
82. Oh, yeah, I was 6. Okay, that kind of makes sense. immune. Hey, stop that immunity. Can't just shoot those things. We're gonna throw balls at it.
I guess so.
Ooh, hey. Seems kind of helpful. Not really. It's not like I got a good sniper or anything. Let's try to get a super going here. Shoot! Oh, reload. Uh-oh. Meanwhile...
Getting them.
These exploding jerks. Oh, okay. Alright. He's going down. This is it.
Yeah, he better not stay immune. Go immune.
Give me that grenade. Alright, we're good. I still don't like that immunity stuff. It's pretty upsetting.
Yeah.
Like the shields and everything.
You know what? Since like all the light subclasses got their buffs and stuff, I totally forgot about stasis was a thing.
Yeah, it's kind of quick, like in and out.
Yeah, stasis was cool for a while, and then it was like, hey, you know, we're just gonna make the light cooler.
Yeah, it's nice to rework, and I got to set up my arc again though. I just started playing. I guess it just changed and defaulted. I got to go through and change that. What is that? Grape jelly. You're eating chicken fajita. Oh, is that how we spell it? Oh, it's with a J. It's like a fajita. So it looks like a fajita, but fajita would be the... yeah, J's in Spanish are kind of have like an H sound, like a soft sound.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it looks like we would spell it fajita.
Yeah.
So how is your chicken fajita? Well, yeah, fajita. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Taco Bell. You guys know that. So you say fajita, and I think of Taco Bell. Oh, who's down over there? I'll come get you. I'm not doing anything else. I'm just hanging out. Yeah, by the time you get across, you're already there. Alright, I'll come back that way and get Who Scout. Let's see if we can reach. Come here, come closer. Come closer. I want to be able to hit you. A little tiny super. Hit that grenade. Jerk. Alright, we good? I'm gonna walk off an edge. Where's the crit? Where's the crit? There we go, there we go. Just gonna hang out here. You're immune. Alright, I'll leave. Okay, alright. Calm down. Keep waiting just to walk off of something. Walk off the edge, just back off something.
Yikes, that's a lot of servitors attacking me.
Oh, okay, I'm coming over. Drop down, buddy, drop down. Or think. Yeah, that's a decent amount. Get this going too. Ooh. Oh, I did that already, I guess? Okay. Right in the action. I'm right in there. Oh, sorry about my spelling. Oh, don't worry. No gets all homemade. Oh, even better. Let me just fresh.
Spider, do you have any hatchling?
Yeah, I'm not sure what Taco Bell, what's in there, but it tastes good. It may be scary. It may not be food, but it tastes good in a hurry. Not good before a gig, but it's good after a gig. But yeah, don't go crazy. But yeah, if you have like real actual how you doing, everybody? Can we get some rewards here? Oh my God, servitor! Watch out!
Oh crap! Oh, he threw the spear down. That's cool. Oh, now it's gone.
Oh, I miss everything.
Look at them. They're scurrying through the gold over here.
Oh wait, I got some stuff over here. All right, so we'll hop out. Let me go to orbit. Just show 104 kills. Yeah, do it. Let's see. All right, you guys want to join up? I'm going to do some swapperoni here. See if there's anything higher I can pop on real quick. 37. Nope. Oh, yeah, I don't want to do that. Anything glowing? Okay. New chest. All right, okay, we'll bring this up. And then Yucca, if you want to hop in, we'll do, we could do strikes. We could do whatever you want. That was locked. Okay, it's this one. Good enough. See if they can get these up to 1540, and then we'll continue. No, 1514? Yeah, all right. Well, I'll have to get more upgrade modules. I don't want to be wasting little amounts, but I need some kind of jump up to help you guys. And then we'll go right back in and do some playing.
Alrighty.
1540. Let's see if Yucca, if you want to join in. See if he's still there hanging out. And we'll do, whatever you want to do. Then we can get back to doing, like, campaign and we can do this and get more players. Just gotta text my sister real quick. Let me see. Yeah, Yucca, you still there? Anybody want to hop in? Let me see if Yucca wants to hop in. We'll do run a strike or do some stuff, Nightfall with you. And then, if not, let me know in the chat. And then whoever wants to join in, we'll go do another run of this or do some other stuff. Almost there, sorry. You got to answer family back, Other people you can be like, wait around, hold on. We'll get you afterwards. Just my sister. Alright, there we go. Alright, usually I ignore my phone, but yeah, some calls and texts you gotta take. Alright, let me see. Anybody joining in? There we go. Yes, fajita. There we go. That's the correct spelling. And let me see. Down to hang, but don't want to crowd anything up. Let's see. Yucca might have had to run. Not sure if Yucca is there. Yucca joins in since he doesn't have a season. Then, could do like Nightfall or do something else. If not, then, as many people could join as possible and we could jump into doing the other stuff. And like newer stuff. So then Cobra, then you can hop in. So give it like a few seconds, see if Yucca answers. But also might have to go eat dinner or, do something else besides sit and watch some silly guy do a stream. So let's see. If not Cobra, you want to join in, then you can hop on in and we'll get silly. Yeah, that's cool. That works. I think we got, let me check Artifact real quick. We do that, and Grape Jelly. You'll find Cobra, it's only, Nate, that's there right now. Yeah. We have, +2. Okay, so we got to do, probably not doing, what was this? Bottomless Bounty. Okay. I got to pick another, shotgun maybe? Okay, nope. Oh, that's just +2. Okay, all right. I got to reset that later anyway. All right, let's see. Yeah, I guess Cobra, if you want to join in. Yucca could be busy. And that way we can just keep the action going on the screen. And then we'll head into the next. Is it do another one? Let's see. Or do I have to go visit? I guess it wants me to... Let me see. Yeah, I think it wants to go there, right? Let me just double check to make sure. It seems to be tracked there. I think that's it. Yep. Okay, so we'll head there. Over the helm we go.
Grandmother's house.
Let's go to Grandma's house. Let's go. Come on.
I want to go check upstairs because my dad got here. So I'll be right back, okay?
Okay, yeah. Let me see. We got Cobra. You dropped it. Ah, right. Nice ship. It's cool with the parasails on it. Solar sails, actually, rather, not parasails. Solar sails. Capturing that solar energy, and that's actually a real thing. That's cool. They threw that in the game. It was crazy. If you watch all that NASA stuff and all that crazy, all that ridiculous stuff, even like Elon Musk, and I like all that, seeing how they're going through space and the real life stuff. Interesting watching that. There's actually on Apple TV this show. It's like a space show that I watch. Oh, what's it called again? Oh, I just dropped out the name. For All Mankind. But it's pretty cool. A lot of like space stuff, but not like Star Wars, you know. Not like that crazy stuff. I think we can start, and Nate will be here by the time we... Let me see. This might just be dialogue. Then we go back to the other thing. Alright, we'll grab that. Thank you. Grab that. And we're gonna set sail.
Guardian,
I'll let him talk.
I thought the Elixni had moved on from such senseless brutality.
Nope.
It seems I was mistaken. Aramis has awoken and has summoned the old crews to aid her. Regrettably,
The old crews, they're
it falls on
back.
you to stop them. For that, you will require a star chart and a captain's atlas.
Captain
Spider
Zanus.
had these antiques in his collection. Use them if you must, but remember that you are a guardian, chosen by the light.
I can't see any light without my
These pirates, brutal remnants of our past, are not.
What?
Aramis chose to ally with them for a reason. They know the stars in a way that our salvation does not.
Alright, I'm back.
I fear that Aramis may seek. Pay me no mind.
No, I don't know what you're
Raise
saying.
arms against these pirates and discover the truth for yourself.
I need somebody young to raise my arms for me. All right. Captain Zanus. All right, we're doing good. Okay, all right, we're gonna go sailing. All right, yeah, do it. You know it. That's some nice armor. I gotta get some nice armor. You guys are looking all good. You guys are looking all fancy.
I like your armor. You're cool, Jim.
Jesus. I put
Your
this
helmet-
on. I put this on in 1986. I haven't changed my armor in so long. It was clean when I put it on, I swear. It didn't have all this crap on it. Yeah, this is from like, yeah, everything's got rust on it. I like it. It's all gross looking. All right, let's see. Double the pride, twice the fall. All right. Ooh, what are we doing here? This is the one here. Is that it? Do two more of those? Let me see.
I believe after that, you just
There
gotta
it is.
gotta run a bunch of them and get maps. Fragments, I believe.
Oh, so just keep rerunning this thing and that's pretty much it?
Yeah, from what I believe.
All right. So anybody else want to join in? We got Cobra. All right. See, we can get silly. Get in there. All right. Unless if you guys want to run, anything else, Strikes, Nightfall, or anything. If you don't want to run this silly thing, let me know.
I'm good.
And Grizape Jelly says, "Do you know what kind of animal that armor that Nate represents, Jim?" Okay, the armor that you have. Let me let me take a good look and not just guess cat.
It says in the shop it's called a kitsune, so I'm guessing whatever a
Oh.
kitsune is. Let me check. A kitsune is a Japanese folklore creature. They're foxes that possess paranormal abilities that increase as they get older.
Oh, that's cool.
Hmm.
Yeah, my cats just get into more garbage and jump on more tables as they get older. No magical powers. I should have got a kitsune.
Hold
When you
on.
get
Yeah.
cats. Oh, that's pretty cool. We don't have good pets like that in America. We just have like cats, dogs. I got like a turtle and like 2 snails and fish. I found a snail and we had blackberries that we bought that either came from California or Mexico, and like we got them. They sat in the fridge for like 2 days. Of course, they got shipped and everything. We found a baby snail, like a tiny baby snail,
Huh.
alive in there. So I made a little home. Called it BB. So now I have 2 snails that I take care of. Weird. But yeah, you got a little baby snail. Kind of weird. Very unexpected. You never know what you're going to find in your food.
Yeah.
I guess that's the moral of the story.
Always check before you eat.
Yeah. But yeah, like tiny, I mean like the size of a pea. Like, super baby. Really tiny. We pop this down and do some reading. And Guzip Jelly says, yeah, that's right, it's a kitchen. And King Cobra, with the new Arc 3.0, you need to make the Dark World Lord of the Sith. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I've been running on my Warlock, the Palpatine fingers, unlimited power and all that.
Yeah. Young Sky Skipper. Land Skipper. Come to the dark side and bring a flashlight. I keep stubbing my damn toe. The guy, how did he survive so long, Palpatine? Like, what? That guy's just ridiculous. He's got problems.
Yeah, he almost got killed by Samuel L. Jackson, man.
Oh, I didn't see anything new though. But yeah, he I didn't. I'm a bit through Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Yeah, what happens is like, I want to watch everything as soon as it comes out, and then, my family's like, no, I don't want to watch it now. Let's watch it Friday, and then Friday comes and don't watch it, and then next week comes. And then they don't want to watch it anymore, but if I watch it without them, they yell at me. So I somehow got them to watch The Mandalorian and finally caught up on that. And once they saw Grogu, they were like, oh, and then they watched the whole thing with me. And got a bit through Boba Fett, and then now it's a challenge to watch the rest.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do want to see Obi-Wan, and
Obi-Wan's really good.
because I watch, I'm on YouTube constantly every day. Like, I do spend hours on YouTube while I'm doing other things. I always have videos going. If I get paid to watch videos, oh man, forget it. I can throw parties for all of us every month.
I know.
And fly you guys down to New York. But I know the creators don't get paid as much as I watch. That doesn't happen. But I just spend hours. All my screen time is on YouTube every day. But I watch all all those videos and like Easter eggs and behind the scenes, how they made this, how they made that, and for Marvel and for as soon as I watch something, I go and I watch all the Easter egg videos and all the everything I can find out about it that I missed.
Yeah.
That's immune except for balls. You gotta throw balls at them. Oh wait, I haven't died yet.
Well, obviously it's for more money, but Marvel is re-releasing Spider-Man No Way Home in theaters just for 11 minutes of deleted footage, which you could probably just watch at a DVD at home.
Yeah, that's kind of rough. No Way Home.
Yeah, the newest one. The one. I'd say it is one of my favorite Marvel's movies, but like I was tired of it being in theaters when it first came out. Like it was a nightmare.
I mean, I understand, like, you know, after time passes on something, but, you know,
Yeah.
that is a bit of a money grab. But also, you know, once that came around, like, theaters were closed for a long time, and anybody in that business and getting paid wasn't, you know? So as well, like, you know, could be to make up and help theaters, people in the theater business, because I'm sure they had a huge impact. And,
Yeah.
I'm sure you understand more than the rest of us do. You know.
I heard from a couple of my friends and some managers is that give me 1 second. Yeah. All right. But one thing I learned that is that the movie tickets that we sell go straight to the companies that own the movies. The only time we profit off anything is if we sell snacks and all that merchandise. So yeah, that's like if you go to you're always wondering like $5 to $6 for a bag of candy. This is outrageous. Well, it's like, yeah, but that has to go.
Reinforcements arrive. Your time runs short, Guardian.
I think we get like a small portion of the ticket money,
That's
but like most of the time it's going straight to like if it's Disney, then it's going straight to Disney instead of like
Those
us.
scorched cannons are no joke.
yeah. What it is, I always put things in like a band perspective, because you know, we all know bands and stuff, and like you look at the lead singer and like that's the main person, but you know the whole band wrote the song. You know what I mean? And but also working for a band, there's tons of people working for that band. You know, you have like at shows, you have at the label, you have promotion. Like there's so many departments, and when a band does get big, what winds up happening is they just wind up being responsible for music, and everything else gets taken care of by, you know, professional people that are just there for that reason. You know, so you get so many departments that people got to get paid, you know, kind of thing. And that a lot of it comes out of, you know, what the band actually, you know, makes. If the band makes $1 million, you got to pay everybody first. After everybody's done getting paid and all the bills are paid and everything is good, then the band gets paid.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing, you know, we look at the actors and we're like, oh man, Samuel L. Jackson, I love him, I'm going to watch every movie he's in.
Yeah.
But in order for him to be in that movie, his agent has to get paid, their secretary has to get paid, you know, the office that they're in, there's all this stuff that has to go on, and there's so much of that, you know. So I can see, you know, within movie theaters, that being the same thing. That, you know, you're thinking that the ticket price and that everything goes to one place, but it doesn't. You got to pay everybody in the theater. The theater has rent. Theaters got to pay rent in order to give people somewhere to watch movies and have a job. They also have to work with certain companies, and you know, there's a lot that goes into it.
Yeah.
We just enjoy the movie. But everything in the background goes to cover, you know, people getting paid so we can still have art and still be able to everybody have a job and do things. You know, just so we can watch that actor or that singer. You know, 1,000 to 10,000 people got to get paid in order for us to enjoy those moments with those single people. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's always like the bigger picture of things, you know. But yeah, it's you know, but you're paying for the experience.
Yeah.
You know, for the theater and for that popcorn, not the microwave popcorn at home, because it don't taste the same.
Theater popcorn, some of the best, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, there's nothing like it. You try at home, but you just don't get it the same.
Yeah. I'll let you on a little secret how it's so good, and I was surprised by this. It's actually, we mix it with like a little bit, so you know if like you get like boxed macaroni and cheese and stuff, and you have like that big cheese salt packet, right?
Oh yeah.
But what we have, it's sort of like that. It's in this big bag. It's a mix of cheese and salt, and I put a little bit on my popcorn once because we have these little trays at my work, so like we can like have the popcorn as a little snack for free.
Yeah.
And
Hey, Matt.
it's a little salty, but
That's what does it.
There's the butter that we have to put in there to make it pop, and that's what makes it so good, from what I heard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the best.
It's just like regular kernels we have. It's exotic tree kernels or nothing. It's just regular old kernels.
It's the treatment of it, yeah. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going down with a fight. Hey, Matt. I see you, Matt. There. I'm going to read in a second. I'm trying to stay alive, but I see you wrote something, Matt. What's going on? Okay, see if I can read that there. And Tim, what's going on? Oh, we got Matt and Tim Maddox. Hey! All right, I'm going to try to read and stay alive. Give me one moment, guys.
Got it.
Yeah, it's such an active screen right now. There's a lot going on here. But yeah, movie theater popcorn is just amazing.
No, I get really good discounts on it, so I can get like a big bucket and all that for like $5.
Oh, nice.
It being like $8 to $9 almost.
Oh, but yeah, the work
Yeah.
work perks. All right, let me hop up here and then read some comments.
Thank you for helping in the field while I tend to
All right, let me
Osiris.
see. I missed Crusade tell you that's so cool how you jump from ship to ship and fight enemies on them. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's fun. It's a nice new addition. And Matt, let me read for a second. Hold on. Stop by to say hello. Just caught the D2 live stream from earlier. Oh, cool. Looking forward to it. All and hope you are too. Yeah, and I did turn in the bounties and they worked. I know it's late, but yeah, it does work. But yeah. And Tim, how you doing? Hey Jim, hope all is well. New season's looking great. Can't wait to play it. Yeah, hop in. It's pretty fun. It's seeming pretty cool. And they're they've added more stuff, and LFG's coming soon, so they're also adding new stuff to the game, and it's feeling pretty smooth. It's feeling pretty fun. Oh, you got twins. Oh, that's awesome. That's cool. Oh, that's crazy. The Maddox twins. Hey, Tim and Matt. Oh, very cool. And we go to Oregon in case any of you guys want to hop in. You have to turn in bounties then. Well remembered. Yeah. I remember. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Let me just save these. I almost turned them in. And I'm like, let me save them because just in case. I know they closed out a lot of things, but it's cool that at least we know for next season you can hold on to last regular bounties. And it got me up to rank 2. I only had like 6 bounties, but it did at least give a little boost. And that always helps. All right, we don't have to have that equipped.
Better than nothing.
Oh, that's Tipsy. Okay. I got stuff on Twitter.
My hunter real quick, Jim, okay?
Oh, yeah. Switch over. Anybody want to hop in?
But I'd say working at a movie theater, like, obviously I'm not going to work there forever, but I'd say if anybody in the chat could, I'd say definitely do it because you can get perks. Like, I get to see, like, free movies. I get to take movie posters home that we have up on display and all that.
Oh, yeah.
One of my friends recently, before he left, he just moved up to Pennsylvania. In our work for Top Gun Maverick, we had this giant cardboard display of, like, Tom Cruise standing next to, like, a jet and all that. And he unfolded it, and the manager said he could just take it home, and he just ran off with it.
Oh, nice. Yeah. They become collectibles, too. And, like, people years later will give you the hundreds of dollars for those things. So, like, from certain movies and stuff, you get, like, somebody who's, like, a huge Tom Cruise fan. They could probably buy it from that guy tomorrow for $100 easily.
Yeah.
Or if not more. And let me read Tim's comment. Unfortunately, Matt's a Titan and you're a Warlock. Oh, so we couldn't agree on that. Oh, that's okay. And you got a big update, so can't play. Oh, yeah, you got to wait for the update. And yeah, I haven't known a lot of twins, but I have triplets in my family, actually. So, but yeah, they're always different people. They're individual personalities and wind up liking different things. And even though people are like, oh, twins, they look the same, they're going to be the same. but they're not. But I have triplets in my family. Which is like kind of like you have the like twin girls and then the boy that's just like popped out of nowhere. So I have like a set of twins and then an extra one in my family. That's kind of what became common. But the twins are always like, when you know them, they're two completely different people to you. But when you see in movies, you're like, oh, look, it's the same person, yay! But as soon as you're around twins, they're so different, And that's from, I guess, a family perspective, or
I can agree on that because I have a twin sister.
Oh, okay. So you're right in there.
Yeah, different people. Loads of different, I will say.
Yeah, although like humans can be similar in a lot of ways, there's no duplicates.
Yeah.
There's no exact clone or duplicate. We can get very close to each other. And even, it could say like, hey, you remind me so much of my friend. You talk like him. You're the same height. You look like him. You have the same beard. But when you put the two together, then you realize how different they are. So that's always that. Hey, the twin club. And Tim says, yeah, we have a lot in common, but everyone says we're so different. Yeah. And King Cobra, you're going to jump off for a minute? Oh, okay. Yeah, so you popped out. And let's see if anybody wants to hop in, and we can do, let me see what else we got to do here. Still the same, I guess, keep collecting. Oh, we'll do one more in that. Oh, that's pretty quick. So you can do one more of those and just knock that out. Yeah, that's pretty, for a 6-player activity, that's a pretty quick little run.
I know.
Not too bad. Oh, I think I might have to do something here. No? Okay. It's like automatic? All right. Oh, no, wait. Something popped up. Okay, that's what I figured. Okay, there we go. Ah, okay. So we can go loot some treasure. Where is that? Alright, we'll find it. It'll pop up somewhere. Alright, let's see if we do that or do the, yeah, we'll go do another run of that. It's pretty fast and don't really have to pay much attention, so that's nice. That works out pretty good. Alright.
I need one movie I want to watch that I haven't seen. It's called The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. I really want to see that one.
Yeah. The original, like
yeah, original.
Clint Eastwood.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dirty Harry. Well, that's one of the characters. It was Dirty Harry, the name of his character. What was it from? I don't watch the movies Dirty Harry. No, that was his character name. What was the movie that Clint Eastwood was in when he was called Dirty Harry? It's one of those big Western movies.
Let me check.
Was it a Western or was it? That's what, you feel lucky, punk? Well, do you? That whole thing, that's where it's from. It's Dirty Harry. Ask yourself a question. Do you feel lucky, punk? That whole thing, that's Clint Eastwood, Dirty Harry. Filthy Henry. I forget what, and Grizzly Jelly, I'm glad you guys get along. Oh, yeah. Let me see. Oh, I got one more. Okay, we got Rando. That's all right. Some treasure hunting. I don't mind that. I don't mind getting loot. Do you feel lucky, punk? I'm trying to think. I know there was a movie he was in that Guns N' Roses Welcome to the Jungle was in. And actually, I believe it was Jim Carrey that was on stage impersonating Axl Rose. It was one of his early movies before he became like in Living Color and Ace Ventura and The Mask and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I believe he's the one. And I can't think... and I'm thinking of Deadpool. It's Dead something. Not Deadpool. Oh, man. I can't think of the name. I'm thinking of all these other facts and all this other stuff. I can see him walking in the club with Jim Carrey on stage pretending to be Axl Rose for Welcome to the Jungle. I can't remember the name of it though.
I see. They secreted their misappropriated goods to prevent its further theft.
Is it the Deadpool?
Maybe.
It could be the Deadpool because we know Deadpool is a character,
Yeah.
but it could be the Deadpool. That could be the movie with Welcome to the Jungle in it and Jim Carrey on stage singing it.
Yeah, it is because I looked it up on Google and Clint Eastwood under it says Dirty Harry.
Oh, good. Okay, all right.
Jim Carrey's somebody called Johnny Squares.
Yeah, when they go into a club, Welcome to the Jungle is playing, and he's like the lead singer doing like the Axl Rose thing, like the,
Yeah.
shaking around and the whole snake move and everything. Oh, I need my extended melee back. But you saw Love and Thunder, right? That was cool that they put so much Guns N' Roses in there. I was surprised.
A lot. Siege treasure. What do we do with it? Oh, throw it in there. Oh, we just toss it in there, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but I Thor: Love and Thunder a lot.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It wish that we did get Guardians 3 first. I think it kind of changed things a bit.
Some of the Guardians in the third movie, because some of them, like Dave, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but the guy who plays Drax, he's not returning in any more movies, and so I think it was at a Comic-Con panel or something, but some of them got emotional. So I think some of them might die in the movie.
Yeah, Dave Bautista.
Yeah, I know he's not returning. I can't think of who else.
Yeah, I don't want to ruin. I watch a lot of stuff, and like I'm really into, as well just certain stories. But yeah, things. Not everybody's gonna last, But they're not the original Guardians of the Galaxy from the comics.
Yeah.
Like Cosmo, which Cosmo should be in the third one, which is really cool.
Right.
So yeah, they are changing. Yeah, everybody's gonna change. So all the originals are gonna be gone at some point. We're seeing all the replacements now. They've been getting introduced for the past year or so. But yeah, everybody old will be gone at some point, and we'll just have the new cast like Miss Marvel and Miles Morales when he makes it in.
Oh yeah.
So we still got Hulkling is going to replace, even though She-Hulk is coming in. I imagine Hulkling is pretty close for Young Avengers.
Yeah.
They're definitely building Young Avengers up. And Grizzly Jelly says you saw Love and Thunder on Sunday. It was great. Yeah, I finally caught it about 2 weeks ago. Finally went to see it in the theaters. I like to wait till it's about empty-ish.
Yeah, because I believe they'll be leaving theaters soon because early September is when it comes out on Disney Plus. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you catch She-Hulk?
I have not watched She-Hulk yet. Is it good?
Yeah, I liked it. Hulk looks amazing. Everybody's kind of funny about She-Hulk. She's a brand new digital character, and they had years and years and years and years to develop that Hulk model that they can just pass to the TV show. You know what I mean? But yeah, they had to work her from ground up. I like the show, and they're going to be introducing a lot of characters in this show, I believe.
I like Abomination.
Yeah, so they're going to be expanding quite a bit in this one, I believe. So I do want to catch and, see everything. You see Grizzly Jelly, you're watching She-Hulk, and it was great as well. Yeah, I really liked it. I enjoyed it. I had no complaints about it. It's easy to find something to complain about, but I think that she's a new CG character. I can't make a better She-Hulk, so I'm just enjoying the fact that she's there, and I love that actress too from Orphan Black. She's amazing. So I'm sure that anything they throw at her story-wise, she's gonna do. Yeah, every Thursday. And that too, I was like, oh, I want to watch it. And the family's like, well, watch it Friday. I'm like, I'm just gonna watch it myself. And they're like, oh, okay, we'll watch. I was like,
For a long time, my family, well, mainly my mom, she was, I could never get into it because I didn't want to watch it, but my mom and sister would bug me to watch Stranger Things. So
yeah.
I watched it and I was like, it's a pretty good show.
Yeah, I caught the first season, and I just keep forgetting to watch it. You know, to continue it, but I did like the whole first season.
Yeah. I'd say the fourth one's one of the best ones.
Yeah, I gotta catch up. Actually, I think what ruined it for me is it's kind of weird. Not even Stranger Things, but one of the kids had some kind of show that was supposed to be like, I don't know, some kind of paranormal prank show or something. I forget what it was. It was some kind of thing where they're supposed to be pranking people and the people don't know. But I have a really keen eye, and I was able to observe that these people have packs on. Like, they're not supposed to know what's going on, and they pull these like paranormal things around them, and everybody's freaking out and everything. But the problem is that in one of the early episodes that I watched, it got ruined because I saw the lavalier pack on the person, and that's a mic that you put on when you're doing video so people don't see it, and you still get good audio from the person. Now, there's no way that you're going to set up somebody that they don't know they're being filmed with hidden cameras and you're going to put on a wireless mic. That doesn't happen. So that kind of ruined it for me. Even though it's not Stranger Things, it was his show. So I was like, oh, this sucks. I'm like, you're lying to me. You're not catching me. So yeah, it kind of ruined the, silly enough. I didn't go back to Stranger Things because of that. I was like, hey, you're doing a show that's lying.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it kind of ruined it for me. It's silly, but, you know.
Jeez, there's a lot of engrams down here.
Yeah, there's a bunch up here, too. I start throwing.
Falling everywhere.
I think it was prank encounters. Was that it?
Probably, I'd say.
Am I supposed to deposit or throw it?
Oh, you throw it.
That's what I thought. And Grisape Jelly, I never saw Stranger Things. Is it good? Yeah, it's actually a great show. It's the first season was great. It was it's really smart new show. I don't want to give away anything about it though, but it's worth seeing for the way that the story develops. Like, the story is great. Even I only saw season 1, but I haven't seen anybody say anything bad about it. I watched a lot of visual effects stuff, and they bring up, like, you know, how they did this and that effect, and they always have cool visual effects that tie into the story. So I would definitely give it a, you know, a thumbs up. I'd say check it out. You know, most likely most people are gonna like it. And I got to get back to it myself. And but even like American Horror Story, Black Box, like I'll watch the first season of something and then get involved in other stuff and forget about it. So like those are also awesome shows that I got to get back to. Was it Black Box or Black Mirror? Was it maybe?
It's Black Mirror. I could be wrong.
Black Mirror, I think it was Amazon. Yeah, I think it was Black Mirror. Really, really cool show though. Like twisted and really weird. You know, like horror reality kind of stuff. Like you know, taking Hunger Games to the max, but like seriously. You know, like Hunger Games is a cute Pixar movie.
Yeah.
You know, compared to, you know, that kind of stuff. So, yeah, it's a pretty cool show, but it's very dark and adult. There we go.
You dare return to this place in
But yeah, I definitely
presence
recommend
of a
Stranger
machine
Things.
spawn. Where is your pride, Mithrax?
Pride is a sickness that killed the younger Mithrax, as it will kill you in time.
Oh, right. I like that answer. Let me get that tattoo on my forehead.
Even as you plunder.
It's a good answer. Shabling. Oh.
I don't have the treasure maps or something that says. But I did.
Yeah. Requires
able to-
treasure map.
I
Alright.
feel like, so this new like story with Destiny coming out, like it's like the apocalypse or something, or like we gotta stop the apocalypse. Basically, I think we might lose against the Witness.
I just hope. I don't know much about the Witness because I did miss last season. I mean, you can tell me you're not spoiling anything. I just hope that
Oh, yeah, no,
it's not like the Watcher in Marvel. I hope that the Witness is not like a version of the Watcher in Marvel.
No, the Witness basically controls the pyramid ships and is like the voice in the darkness. So like every time we're like in darkness zone, like if you hear our ghost get taken over and like he talking a little weird, that's the Witness. The Witness created the darkness, kind of like how the Traveler is like the thing for our light. The Witness is like the big thing for the pyramid ships and darkness.
Okay, that's cool. Okay.
Yeah. So the Witness is coming to us now, and I don't think we're gonna win.
Yeah, and they said I watched in the stream today. They said that the story's continuing, but this chapter's ending with the whole light and dark thing.
Yeah.
So they did say that this is gonna end, but we're continuing. And then there's on is it Neptune they mentioned? Was it Neptune? Am I right?
Going next, and there is
The other heroes that are
like
something
some
sky cloud gliders, cloud skippers,
Cloud Striders.
cloud striders. There we go.
When I first saw this,
Oh yeah,
and-
Grisape Jelly. They're
more
not
neon.
sunsetting.
what?
That's right. They're no longer sunsetting as well. They're going to
Oh.
be bringing everything back, so we have the complete game.
Dang, so they bringing back like the Red War and everything?
Yeah. Thank you, Grisape Jelly. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that they went over today that it's hard to
Yeah, I
get
dropped
everything in
out,
one head.
launched the update, so I didn't know they were bringing back everything. That's cool.
Yeah. Let me see. We'll do another one so you can get the. You need to do one more to get oh, it's powerful gear. Okay. What do you want to run?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, maybe a strike. I'm in that like I just wanted to get on and play and hang out with you guys, and I think I'm gonna do this like this way with the chat going. So you guys can join in on Discord. We'll hang out a bit more. Yeah, I want to open up a bit and kind of relax with stuff. Oh, this is Nightfall. Okay, I thought I was doing something wrong. Let's just do a regular strike. But
Killer
yeah.
Clowns for Space. You ever seen that movie?
Yes, I still got to see the new It.
So I saw today PlayStation uploaded on their upcoming games. If you're familiar with the Friday the 13th game, they're making a Killer
yeah.
Clowns from Outer Space video game. It's coming out next year.
And Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. That was another thing in the 80s. You ever hear that movie?
I believe so.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. It was like this opera theme. Yeah, it was just pretty much Killer Tomatoes that went around attacking everybody. After Jaws came out, like everybody had to get in on like what can we do? Like this is amazing. What can we do? So things kind of like changed around, and they ran out of actual real life things that was scary. Like what's scarier than a shark eating you in the ocean? How about a tomato jumping out and eating? So they went to spiders, like arachnophobia. So like the 80s was just like, what can we do? But still, the best movies were like Jaws. Some vampire movies. The werewolf movies were amazing in the 80s. There was tons of werewolf movies, which were The Howling, Wolfen. Those are worth watching. American Werewolf in London had the best transformation scene. Like the digital effects back then. It was crazy. King Cobra, what's up? Oh, Grisape Jelly, which did you never hear of? Oh, I'm up. Thank you. Yeah, I'm rambling off stuff from the 80s. But yeah, The Howling, there was like 4 or 5 of them. Wolfen and American Werewolf in London. They also made American Werewolf in Paris in the 90s. which it wasn't bad. But Back de la Luce, is it? It's French. Brotherhood of the Wolf is what was called in America. That movie was amazing. And it actually started out with like the 300 effects before 300 came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they would have like these crazy fights, and when they'd step in a puddle, like you'd see the water come up in super slow motion, then it would go fast to something. So I think that was the first movie that really came out with that, the slow motion and then the quick pull in a fight scene. And it's a Back de la Luce or Brotherhood of the Wolf. You should be able to find it. That was a cool one that came out in theaters. I saw it and then it just left. Like, I think Underworld came out afterwards and just took the popularity. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's like a lot of crazy, like, cool movies in the 80s. One of my favorites, I know some people probably won't like this, but Little Shop of Horrors, I really like that movie.
Seymour!
Yeah,
Feed me,
Seymour.
Seymour! Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely watched that when it came out. When I was younger, I definitely watched that a few times because it was hilarious. Like the plant and everything. That was really good for back in the day, like making that practical plant and doing it.
Yeah.
So that was kudos to them for back then. It was
like effects, like some like the old Godzilla movies, like from the 80s, like with them in the suits and using like practical effects. I like those a lot.
Yeah, I grew up on those, so I do appreciate the, having like a big Godzilla, like not a guy in a suit. Yeah, I definitely appreciate that, and if they could have did it back then, the original Godzilla would have been that way, and the same thing with King Kong. But they worked with what they had. But definitely those visionaries, if they had the tools we have today, they would have been doing it too.
Oh yeah.
It's just that technology was nowhere close to what we can do. Like the stuff we can do, the camera we have on our phone is like better than those old, like the 70s movie cameras. An iPhone beats that, or a Samsung. It beats those old cameras.
Oh yeah.
But not the lenses. That's the thing. It beats the cameras, but it doesn't beat the lenses. They still have better lenses in the 70s than we have in our cameras, on our smartphones.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, those are prime lenses. Those are like $10,000, $30,000. You're not getting that in your phone. You get cheap glass in your phone, and you get a cool number that goes with it that rises. They're like, oh yeah, 14 megapixels. I'm happy. Like, yeah, but the glass is shit. You get a piece of plastic for a lens.
You drop your camera. You drop your phone. Camera breaks.
Yeah. Oh, because Ape Jelly, I never heard of all those 80s movies. Oh, yeah, I can tell you the good ones.
Yeah, there's even like the more like famous 80 movies, like Star Wars, like Yoda was like a full-on practical effect. He was a puppet.
Yeah.
That the land tank is grinding up Nessus for
Like any
Frank Oz.
That's been
project, like like the Muppets, Sesame Street today. Dang, like they still use puppets and all that.
Yeah, true. Yeah, Sesame Street, they were all like in the costumes and the Jim Henson, all the puppet work. And what was it? Fraggle Rock. That was a cool one from the 80s too.
I had like a D.
How am I walking? Yeah, Fraggle Rock. That was a cool one.
Yeah.
There was that weird. Do you remember that president show? There was this weird puppet show with like making fun of like presidents and like political stuff. But it was like these ugly, weird, uncanny valley puppets.
Yeah.
It was on once a week, like like Wednesday or Thursday night, some crap like that. But they had like Ronald Reagan. It was all like political people. So like as a kid, I didn't understand what the hell the humor was about, like politics and all that shit. I was like, whatever. But they were just so ugly and weird looking that you just laugh at them, not understanding what's going on. Oh, it was like free loot.
Yeah, I really, I grew up, I was lucky enough, like, when I was younger, I didn't have a lot, we didn't have a lot, like, so, like, I grew up, like, with VHSs, and stuff.
Oh yeah. Then we
And I
used to
remember-
get stuck in the machine. You
Yeah.
gotta take it out and then like hold the little tab in and wind it back in,
Yeah.
and hope that it'll play and not get stuck again.
Yeah.
And cassette tapes. Oh, come on, move, buddy. Let's get to the enemies.
I'm trying to think. I'd say one of my favorite cartoons I'd watch as a kid growing up would be like the Animaniacs. I like them a lot.
Yeah. Oh, I love when they came out. Yeah, I still, when that show came out, whatever age I was, I still watched it because it was just brilliant. It was just that good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I showed my kids. I was like, guys, you got to see this show. I'm like, I'll watch this with you. It's just amazing.
Yeah.
You know, like the 50 States. Like, I still can't do that song.
Mm-mm.
And then like the other ones he does. Was it Wacko? It sounded like Ringo. Conquered. I'm not gonna get Wacko's voice. I have to like actually hear him and then try to
Yeah.
imitate. But he had
did,
that.
like,
He
a-
sounded like Ringo.
Yeah.
Totally
Pinky-
bottom. Well, that kind of sounds like Paul. That's Paul's voice. I can't get him. I can't think of Ringo at the moment. But yeah, he had like the Ringo voice. It was hilarious.
Yeah. And I never like noticed growing up that Animaniacs would have like political jokes in it, and then now I'm older, I'm like, huh.
Yeah. And of
Like,
course,
when
you
they
know,
s-
Hello
I was
Nurse.
just- like George Bush, and I was like, when I was little, I was like, yo, where's Obama at and stuff. And I was like, oh, so this was like in the 90s, okay.
Yeah. And let me see, Grisape Jelly. I'm a new gen. So I grew up on the Wii and iPods and the OG Xbox. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it's weird. Like, we all have our... Yeah, like, for me, when the Game Boy came out, like, I shit my pants. It was just like, oh, wow. Because before Game Boy, like, the little handheld games were, like, they were terrible.
Yeah.
You know, and if you look at a Game Boy now, like, you'd laugh at it. You know, you'd look at me like, this is terrible. But that
It
was
was like
HD compared to what we had.
Yeah.
It was like dollar store handheld games, you know? Like Double Dragon, but it was like... you had like some weird screen and then there was like black boxes that moved. So it wasn't even like graphics. You had black pixels that went
Yeah.
on and off and that represented your character. It was horrible. So yeah, I
Yeah,
remember
but-
it. As everything
like
comes
so-
out, I love it. You know, I've seen gaming come from, you know, literally rectangles on a screen. I used to play rectangles, and now look at what's in front of me. You know,
3D.
it's amazing. Yeah,
Uh,
and I got programs on my computer to make the shit. Like, that's insane.
Yeah, the first 3D game I ever played, I was back in elementary school, and I went to this little daycare after school. It was more like a little community church where we'd get dropped off, and you know, until our parents would come pick us up.
Yeah.
And they had a Nintendo 64, and so I remember I'd play like Donkey Kong 64 and like Mario Kart. Then when I was a little older, the first video game thing I owned was like a 3DS, and that was like the most like coolest thing to me as a kid at the time, and it still is one of the coolest things I own, in my opinion.
Yeah, you get the nostalgia, and
Yeah.
you know, it's cool to still appreciate. You know, even though something's older or from a different time period, like, you have to appreciate the time period it came out. You know, like something that comes out now, you have to appreciate it because it's this time period. That's why it's coming out. Whether
Yeah.
it's music or movies, you know.
Some people, like, they'll just, like, I've seen on the internet, like, some kids will, like, just whine and cry, and, like, they'll be like, oh, no, I want the PS5 because it looks slightly better. Hey, at least you have something.
Yeah. Yeah, it's yeah, I mean, like, you know, what have you got? There's so many options too. There was always options in gaming. You know, Atari had ColecoVision, and
Yeah.
there was another one. There was a third one too. There was also a computer game thing that was out. That was also the rival to the consoles that were out. You know, then you wind up having like Genesis, TurboGrafx 16. You know, then there was the bit wars from 8-bit to 16-bit. Then it went to 32-bit, then 64-bit.
Yeah.
You know, so the bit wars were really fun to live through because every time a new console came out, everything doubled. The resolution, the games got twice as good each time. It's hard to keep up with, but, you know, games like Minecraft, Call of Duty, you know, they're still revolutionizing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even games like Fortnite, you know, they're still taking things and moving it forward, finding new things.
Oh, yeah.
And Grizape Shelly, I remember playing Monster Hunter on the PSP. Oh yeah, I gotta find my PSP. And that was so cool when I was little. Oh, like the original Monster Hunter? Oh, yeah, I didn't know the original until the new one. The newer one that came out a few years ago, and that one I remember. But yeah, I can't find my PSP. I don't know, it wound up getting packed away somewhere and never showed up again. But I have a PSP floating around somewhere.
I still got like my
Those were cool.
360 games floating around. I can't play on my 360 anymore. God rest its soul. It had a got the red ring during COVID, and I got a little sad. I was like, dang. Yeah, so I have my Xbox in my closet right now, but like that was my uncle. My uncle handed me it down. And, like, you know, when I was younger, my mom was like, no, you could not play Call of Duty. But, like, whenever I wanted to go stay over at my aunt and uncle's at night, you know, he was the cool uncle. He'd let me play Call of Duty with him. And I was like, oh, that's so cool.
Oh,
and then
nice.
that's what I got in the that's how I got in the Destiny and all that.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you need somebody to break it in to whatever it is. You need the introduction to the world, and then, you know, from there, you know. But if you don't get introduced, you can't fall in love. You know, that's what it is. And we see Grizape Jelly. You don't know if it was the original one, but it was one of them. Yeah, I know. I had one of the the original PSP or maybe the second, but not like when they did like a really cool overhaul and upgrade. I did not have that one. So when they changed it, I didn't have. I think I had the original one, to be honest. And it's still like perfect condition. Like it looks like it came out of the box. Yeah, I played it like 20 times, and that was it. And I put it away and never played it again. Let me see, your 360 still works and you're grateful. Oh wow, yeah, I got a PS3 hooked up in the living room, but it's just like there's like no room. I can't get it to go. I can't sign into the old account because I changed my PS account since then. So it's like I can't get it working and play games on it. King Cobra, if you're there, you want to join in, we'll like do another run. And we see Grizape Jelly. Yeah, you're just like that. That's how you fell in love with D1 as well. Yeah, it's the as long as you get introduced to something, could be a genre of music or movies, or it could be anything in the world. You don't know it exists, and as soon as somebody shows you, it literally opens up a whole new world for you. You know, and then you just go one to the next. You go down the rabbit hole or iceberg, you know, and you get deeper and deeper.
And I remember when I had my 360, and I never could have like online because I couldn't figure it out. So I'd always like have an offline account. And I remember like when Minecraft came out for the 360, and me and my sister, it was real fun.
Yeah, as soon as I saw that come out, I had to, like, I showed my son right away. I was like, you're gonna love this game. And I learned everything about the game just to teach it to him. And then I stopped playing it. Except for once in a while, I'd be like, hey, you want to do something? I'm like, yeah. But he fell in love with it, and he just went, he went crazy with it. There we go. But yeah, once that came out, I saw it. I was like, what's this game? I was like, this is genius. Yeah. And everybody else was like, yo, that looks like a Nintendo game. I'm like, it's everything else that's in the game. I'm like, this is a really smart game. And they're like, no. I'm like, all right, whatever. I was like, don't enjoy it then. Go keep playing Call of Duty PvP.
Yeah.
Because everybody's so hooked on that. Like, I'm just going to go hide in a tower and snipe people all night. I'm like, this is what you're doing with your night? Yeah,
Just
I just hide in
argue.
a tower and then snipe people because they're stupid. I'm like, you don't run up and fight people? No, man. Like, all right, have fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go play a creative game or guitar or something when I get home. You sit there
Yeah.
and try to shoot people and not really have any conflict. But yeah, it's always good to just at least check stuff out. You know, even when people
Yeah.
recommend music, you know, I'll go and check it out, give it a chance. You know.
What's cool? What I have on my PlayStation, I upgraded my PlayStation Plus to premium, so I can play like PS3 games. So like, I'm a big
Yeah.
fan of Red Dead Redemption 2. Like, that's one of my favorite games of all time. And I never got to play the first one, and since my Xbox 360 died on me, I can now play the first one on my PS5.
Yeah.
And it's
You
like a little laggy, but
It's there.
yeah, it's there. And like, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm like, you know, some people now will be like, oh, that game's terrible. Like, how'd you play through it? And I'd be like, when I was younger, like when Call of Duty would be spitting out the games, I'd be like, that looks really cool. Like, that's like the most realistic thing we've gotten so far and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe we won't run into much
Yeah, you gotta appreciate. About 2 weeks ago, I managed to take out the Nintendo and get my son to play like Metroid and Contra and like a few games with me. You know, I got him to play for like an hour or two. You know, we went through a few games and you know, I'm like, I still love them. You know, I still think they're awesome. You know, even though they're 8-bit, whatever. But it's just, you know, you gotta just open yourself up and allow yourself to and have the enjoyment. Where's this dude? Oh, there he is. Let me read a comment real quick. Grizape Jelly, I had the demo for Minecraft and my mom would never let me and my brother play it. Oh no! And my dad decided to buy it for us. There we go. And told us, okay, don't tell your mother we got it. We both said yes. Yeah, you gotta, that has to happen too sometimes. You gotta kind of, you know, sometimes you gotta step in and you're like, no, I know a little more information about this and it's okay. You know, as a parent, and then the kids get to have what is okay for them. Then there's other times where, like, you know, mom might say yes to something and you're like, oh, I know a lot better than you do. I know information you don't, so they kind of can't. You know, I'm usually the one that's like, oh, come on, like, you know, or like, you know, wait till mom goes to bed and we'll watch it. You know, but not terrible stuff. You know, I look out for my kids, but this, you know, you gotta get the information and weigh the options. You know, my son asked me about a game. He's like, well, it says 17 plus. I'm like, let me take a look at it and see what it is. You know, because I know he's a good kid and he's intelligent. He's not going to go out. He's not angry and intelligent. Where he's going to go out and hurt people, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But there's some things you got to keep. It's better to keep some things, you know, from younger eyes. You know what I mean? So that stuff I look at. I'm like, yeah, if it has unnecessary stuff, then, yeah, I can't let you play it. You gotta wait till you're older. But if it's just it's shooting and it shows blood, you know, you can see that. You can see that when I'm cooking burgers before it goes in the pan. You know, you cook meat, there's blood.
Didn't like me playing Call of Duty was because of the cussing and obviously the shooting. And
yeah,
I caught me playing it one time when I first started playing it at the house. I was playing like one of the Black Ops games.
Ooh,
and
yeah.
I was doing laundry and I had my door cracked. And I didn't know my TV was up a little bit. And one said the F word, and my mom walked in and was like, what are you doing? Like, nothing. Just playing my game. And she took it away from me, and I couldn't play it till I was like 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. You know, I definitely, I've had to do that with like YouTubers, unfortunately. But walk in and my son be watching something or daughter, I'm like, who the hell are you watching? They're like, oh, I'm like, no, pause that. And I'm like, oh no, but I want to find out. I'm like, okay, I'll send you to a channel. I'm like, I'll get you the information, but you're not watching this person, because then I give you information. They're just cursing up a storm, and you know. So I've had to do that for, you know, but I mostly I monitor. Either I know the games already, like when my son says it, and I'm like, oh, there's just this, and that. You know, except for Rockstar games, those I'm like, you know, there's that 10% of stuff they put in there that you can't play, but the rest, I know you're not going to go steal cars. I know you're not going to do this. You're not going to do, you know, but it's that
Yeah.
little percentage that they add in the game that, you know, you got to be old enough to be, you know, witnessing that stuff.
And one thing that I never understood, what my cousin's parents, what they did is, he just starts high school. He's about 14 to 15,
Yeah.
and they'll let him play like, I think it's like it's Red Dead 2. And so there's obviously cussing in there. There's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And he gets mad when, like, you know, me and my friends, like, we'll be playing GTA. He'll say, like, you know, oh, it's not fair that I can't play with y'all. And I'm like, your parents won't allow you to play that.
Yeah, it's different. It's not a. You know.
Yeah. Because, you know, it's like back then, but, like, GTA is more like a modern game. You know, there's a lot of more bad stuff in GTA than I'd say Red Dead.
Yeah, but yeah, same company. I think there's similar things that do apply that you can, you know, do in both. So, because he asked me for Red Dead as well, I was like, oh man, I wish, but I know there's gonna be some stuff in that game, and like a saloon or something, you know, they're gonna put it in there. You know, they're gonna throw in that adult thing that you know, it's just a little too much for a 13-year-old. You know.
I'd say I'd wait till about maybe like 16. Because that's when my dad never cared, really. You know, play, like, when I was about 15, and I was right about there, my uncle, like, you know, even when, like, I was at a younger age, when he'd let me play COD, but, like, he wouldn't let me play GTA. But,
yeah, you gotta, it's the limit, you know.
Yeah, it's like college, like, you know, Call of Duty, yeah, but, like, you're not gonna see, like, half of the stuff in GTA and, like, than Call of Duty.
Right. Yeah. What it is, you know, because of course I grew up, you know, I was a kid. I wasn't born a freaking adult. You know, I went through, I did all my stuff. I learned stuff when, you know, my parents didn't know I learned it. And, you know, I found out tons of stuff. And, you know, you know that happens, you know, as a parent. You just want to limit. You don't want to be the one to be like introducing that terrible thing. But you want to try to catch it and explain it. You know, it's like that kind of, you want to sit down and be like, let me show you the worst possible movie that got banned in every country. You're 13, let me show you everything in the world. You know, that's how a kid winds up doing that stuff, you know, because they're like, oh, this is fun and okay, you know. So you just kind of filter so things come in, and, you know, if everybody's able to process things, you know, if you get everything at once, you can't process everything. You know, if you get things little at little, then you can process, like, you know, right from wrong and your place in the world and what you should and shouldn't do. That's kind of how I look at it, you know.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like my kids, you know, they're cursing, you know, because they're watching YouTube, and like every channel like starts out with, like, you know, some kind of curse or something. Most channels. So, you know, they're cursing constantly, but I have to be like, all right, guys, this and that, and watch. And when I do catch something, I'm like, no, not this channel. Like, you know, let's not go that far with it. You know? Yeah. If the person's intelligent and cursing, all right, fine. But if they're just angry and cursing, pick another channel. You know, it's that kind of thing. It's just filtering. But not to a maddening degree where your kid has to completely leave you and, you know, hide everything. You can't have honesty with your kids. That's not good.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, hey, that's my spot, kid. No, dude. Oh, where are you? Oh, you guys got him. Discord call? Let me see. Do you care for joining the Discord? Oh, yeah, no, Crusade Jelly, yeah, completely. Yeah, I said earlier in the beginning of the stream that if you want to join. Yeah, you can definitely join the chat. Oh, I didn't track there.
A massive buildup of energy indicates several Cabal transports are inbound.
Get that. Yeah, you can definitely join in and chat with us. That's cool.
You asked for
Yeah, that's why I have the chat, so you know, mods and channel members are able to. You guys can just join in and hang out. Yeah, that's totally cool. Yeah, that's why I do it that way, so you guys can just, you know, if you have permission, you guys can just go right ahead. And, you know, like I already gave you guys permission to do stuff, so you're allowed to just, you get the VIP pass. So think of it that way, you guys get a VIP pass to be able to come and go and, you know, do things. You can join fire teams, you can come in the chat, say what's up. You know, so you get the VIP stuff. Yeah, that's cool. We'll do like another, do a little bit more, like another strike or two, and then take a little break, check on my animals. I gotta shut off the lights for my turtle and check on. They got a turtle and Chinese algae eater, a betta fish, and 2 snails now.
Yeah.
And 2 cats, 2 moms, and 2 kids. That's what I have to. This is what I gotta take care of every day. This is what's in my house. So I gotta check on the animals, make sure they're all fancy. All right, so we'll do one more strike.
My lizard, what I have a problem with him is that he's a picky eater, and so like 1 week, like, you know, he'll be fine eating like greens and stuff, but the very next week he's like, get that out of my face.
Oh yeah, they self-regulate. The turtle's that way too.
Yeah.
You know, there's a few types of food. You can put one in, you're like, no. Another one, no. Another one, no. Then you like put lettuce or something, and goes crazy for it.
Yeah, I'm trying new stuff. Like I read on the internet the other day that you can feed them like raspberries and like strawberries, and I picked it up at the store today. Since I can drive now, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna see if Zilla will eat it when I get home. He didn't eat any of them, but the other lizard we have upstairs, she ate almost every single bit of it.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, so she's not the picky one. It's him that's the picky one.
Could be trying like 2 or 3 days, because what I've noticed, I'm new at this, but what I've noticed with the turtle is there's like calcium stuff you got to put in there. Like there's certain, he looks to eat what he needs.
Yeah.
You know, like he knows he needs calcium, or he knows he needs greens, or I keep hitting the wrong button. Or he needs protein. So he winds up kind of letting me know by like, I'll drop a pellet in, he's like, nope. I'll drop a different one in, he's like, nope. Then I'll drop like a shrimp or a worm in, and he's like, yep, I'll eat that.
Sure.
You know, and then a few hours later when I go feed him, you know, I'll drop a worm in, and he's like, nope. And he's looking for the pellets because that's what he needs. Then the next day he'll only eat the little balls, and he won't eat pellets or worms or shrimp. You know, he won't touch the lettuce. Then some days he won't touch anything but lettuce and calcium. And then later he wants... So it's kind of like, you know, you got to look at them, I guess, and see what reaction they're having, because they don't speak. But that's what I'm trying to do, is just, you know, see their physical behavior and what they want.
In here? Is there Zape in here?
Hello.
So,
Yo, what's up?
What up? Sorry, I had a mic thing. I had a mic issue thingy. I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know. I can speak now.
There we go. So how you been?
Oh, I can't complain. I'm in my first year of college, so it's something new. I'll say that, yeah.
Oh yeah.
sister, she just got home around like 12 o'clock this morning, because she went in at like 9, and I was like, hey, how's your day? And she immediately like took almost like a couple she just woke up from her nap on the couch to go eat and food with my parents. So I was like, you know, like I'll just volunteer, like, you know, I'll watch the dogs right now, I'll feed them and all that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
So what do you know? What are you studying in college? Do you have,
I'm doing a vet tech, so I'm trying to become a veterinarian assistant.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Ah, my niece was in school for that. It's a lot. because you got to learn the anatomy of many different animals.
Yeah.
I took a little class in school for it, and I got a little thing. So, like, if I ever decide, like, hey, I want to work at a vet's office, I can.
Oh, you can get in. Yeah, it's cool. It's important, but yeah, that's way harder than playing guitar. I gotta say, I respect you for that.
I forgot my guitar. I was gonna play it. I was gonna play it here, and I completely forgot it at my house.
Ah. Oh, you're away at school?
Yeah, I'm in. I got a dorm, so I'm staying on the campus.
What's it like?
What was that? Sorry.
What's it like there?
So, oh, it, like, what do you mean by, like, what do you mean exactly, like, by that?
I just guess, like, dorm and all that, like, do you have any roommates, or are you just by yourself?
No, I'm by myself. It's nice. They're not very big rooms, so I'm surprised other kids who have roommates can even get all their stuff in, because I have way too much stuff. So I'm glad I got my own dorm, which was awesome.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, you get that privacy, so that's important.
Yeah. What's up, man?
Jim, did you live in a dorm in college?
Oh, I didn't go to college. I just make jokes about it. But I've been to plenty of dorms, and yeah, after high school, I took a year off to kind of work, and I wound up getting a great job in a studio, and I never went back to college, but I've hung out in a lot of colleges. Like, like if we were friends, I'd just go to school with you for the day, and like, hang out and go to your classes and everything, and then the next day I'd go hang out with another friend. So I kind of did that when I wasn't working. I went to my friends' classes and hung out with them until the teacher would be like, "Stop answering stuff and get out of here." I'm like, all right. But they were studying like psychology, and they'd have a class that like, "Oh my god, I hate this." Like, I was like, "Oh, can I come hang out?" You're like, "Yeah, come hang out." And I'd give them answers and stuff, and then the teacher would yell at me. They're like, "She never answers anything. Why is she answering everything? Who are you?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, I love this and that." Like, well, stay in the class, but shut up. He's like, "You're not paying for anything, so just shut up."
Sit there in the corner and just be quiet.
Either pay the fee and come every day, or just shut up. So yeah, I didn't actually go to college. Took a year off and then just kept working and playing in bands and partying. So it's good you didn't take that year off.
I can make those jokes now when I'm out.
Oh yeah.
On college they called me this and that, and
yeah, it works for other people too. It was I did a lot like my ex, like kind of joking around and be like, "Yeah, that was your nickname in college." Something that can be converted to something horrible. Same way you do in the videos. You take something like, "Yeah, that's your nickname in college," but in a funny way where you both laugh.
Right.
So it's like, yeah, so it works with other people too. But I just do it with me on streams because I don't want anybody getting offended thinking like I'm making fun of them directly.
No, I'm like the only one in the stream, so I don't get offended easily.
What's up, Gary? No. Yeah, but that's why you're still on the channel. You still hang out. You weren't offended by me, so you're like, all right, I can watch this wacky guy.
Been watching for quite a while, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you did help me with a lot of D1 Zer stuff.
Yeah. And D2.
Yeah, and D2, yes. Especially at the beginning. You helped out quite a bit, and now Zer doesn't sell anything new, so.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad I was able to at least do some help besides comedy.
We gotta get Noodles new exotics so you can help us again.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see if I can figure out something
Coming
too.
up, right?
Yeah.
Begin the right.
There's this guy on YouTube. I forgot his name, but what he did was, which I thought was weird, is that somehow he'd get the information. Like he'd upload a video like on Monday, like what's gonna be in the shop, and I'm like, how do you get all that? And like he'd get like thousands of views.
Yeah, I mean there is, there is, you do get benefits. Like when you work for a company, you do get like early releases and early stuff, and But how you doing, Gary? What's up?
Leakers as well, so they'll leak out stuff before it even comes out, and it's like.
Yeah, like people would leak like. I remember like a couple weeks ago, or like a couple days ago, like people leaked like the Fortnite crossover because it was all over Twitter. Then they also the season. It was like season. I was like season of the plunder. I'm like yeah, it's probably gonna be called that or something else. And then surprisingly, what caught me off guard is that some person like leaked like the plot, like not the whole story, but like the main like plot of like the trailer for what's it called, Lightfall, and it was spot on. Like you go to Neptune, there's this race, and the way I'm like these guys are good at their job, but like how do y'all do it? Like why doesn't Bungie like shoot y'all down or something?
Yeah.
I like what
the data mine is rough.
Instead of plunger, it's plunger. I like that. Season of the plunger.
Yeah.
Plunger.
That's a lot. That should have been what it was called. Season of the plunger. That's a lot better. Get a nice wing to it.
Maybe a plunger, plumber.
They could just make a glaive, a plunger.
Yeah. I mean, the Sparrow, one of the Sparrows I on my Warlock is a Mario Kart Sparrow. You can make Titan look like Super Mario, so you could be a plumber, bro.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's plunge it up this season.
Yeah.
Whoops. Maybe I should move. Okay. You guys got it.
Like a toilet plunger attached to its head. Like the whole shell's like the toilet plunger. With little eyes poking out.
That'd be great. Well, we still need a bathroom to. Still waiting for that update.
Yeah, either a bathroom or a porta potty, one of the two. Let me go into it.
Something, yeah. It's like the most common thing. Like,
Our guardian never goes to the bathroom. You are absolutely correct, Jim.
Never this whole time. I know we're zombies, but at least give us some way to look in the mirror and be like, I look good today. It'll help before a fight. Fix my hair.
Really cool. Like an area where you can like show off your armor and whatnot. That'd be really cool.
I heard that somebody brought this idea up, and I thought it would be kind of cool. But for like Lightfall, like the helm gets destroyed, and they remake another one. It's like our personal quarters, so like we can look at our armor and all that.
Well,
I think it'd be really cool if we could see inside our ship.
Yeah.
Like Warframe.
Inside of our ship, that would be really cool.
Yeah, Warframe does that. You can walk around and do your ship and put decorations and everything and change all the colors. You customize everything in Warframe.
Exactly. Yes.
That
is
you
a good
remember
game as well.
The Callus season came out. I think season of Opulence, and like Callus gave us like our own room where we could have like our little statues and all that in there. We could have something like that again.
Yeah. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. Pure poetry. I'll keep that in. Now, they did say they're adding something where on one screen you'll be able to do like show your whole loadout, like everything all in one shot for like creative people who like share that for fashion and loadout all in one thing. And then they're also adding like the Ishtar app has, where you can have separate loadouts, so you can
so you can like load your old previous loadout saved on.
Yeah, you can have a strike, you can have a raid one, you can have an arc, a void. I don't know how many, but they did say that, they got that at least, so that's cool. I don't mind that.
Yeah.
That is interesting.
I don't know what that is, but...
No, I'm excited for those new supers coming out. I'm glad we're getting something new again.
Yeah, I thought it was today. I'm like, yeah, Spider-Man, but not yet. We got Arc, and then what is it? February?
At least we got Arc. That we needed it really bad. Especially for those supers, they were really dry for quite a while, and I think they needed an update. And I think Bungie did a really good job with updating them, and they a lot more fun now to use, and you feel more powerful again. It's like as you're playing it, even as like a new light, like new players, like they feel like, oh my god, I can just blow as much stuff up, or all this kind of stuff.
Like a freaking whale harpoon at enemies.
Right?
Yeah, it wasn't like today in the reset. Like, for the longest time, I've been going into a Nightfall Strike, getting shot once, even by just the people. The first person that sees me usually one-shots me.
Yeah.
So, today I was like, well, now I have to have the mods go into effect to get one shot. But before it wasn't like that. The first person to see me would kill me in like 2 shots on patrol. So it's nice that they fixed that.
Alright, I hate to cut it short, guys, but I'm going to have to hop off.
Oh, okay.
No worries.
Yeah. Alright. Had fun talking with all y'all today.
All right, yeah. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for chilling.
Alright, see you.
Happy
All
late
right.
birthday again as well.
Thank you.
All right, have a good one, brother.
So how you liking the new season, Jim?
Not too shabby. Not too bad.
It looks fun.
We got an open spot on the fire team. Yeah, I like it. Seems like a good time to return and get back into things and, start playing again.
Right.
And it does feel...
I think after those seasons, it gets dry. Like these in between, like small seasons, like they're fun at the beginning, and then they just kind of dry out because it's like the same old stuff every week, and then I like when they bring out big expansions because it's like, oh wow, there's a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true, and I still got to catch up from like last season. There's missions I didn't do that hopefully maybe later tonight I'll sign in and just get through the older missions.
Oh yeah.
But it does feel, like playing it, my character's running, it's not like glitchy feeling. And I didn't uninstall and reinstall it or anything stupid. I just, I'm just playing it. But I'm not having the problems I did like 2 months ago playing the game where, I'm hitting buttons and my character's just standing there like a goon.
Right.
So that was one of my biggest complaints is, trying to run and my character won't run. It takes me like 2 minutes to get to Zer because I'm doing this. My character's doing this during the video, and I'm like, dude, just go. What are you doing? It's like, I'm just pressing running forward. And like now, he's just going. No problem. And this is like a thing I had a big problem with for a while is the character not running. And then you just die. And I only died like once or twice to stream. And there was many opportunities for me to die stupidly, but I was able to survive. So that's really cool. It feels more normal and balanced where if you make a dumb move, you die. That's how I think games should be. You got a fighting chance, but if you do something stupid like I'm doing right now, I deserve to die just standing here like an idiot thinking I'm going to take out, with no time to explain. There we go.
Yeah.
So that would be like a stupid move, standing in front of like a boss and just firing the no time to explain and getting stomped. Then it's like, all right.
I can see that. Like,
I do that all the time. I love it. But it's nice to be able to stand there for like an extra 10 seconds before you get embarrassingly killed, So that helps. Hey, get out of here. You guys aren't... Come on, it's supposed to be the second or third round, not now. Alright, I'll come down there and run around too, because... Yeah, if anybody else wants to hop in, just hop right in. We got a free spot. So you're doing, like veterinary? How long have you been studying?
I've been... just the past couple of days. I just started, so it...
Ah, okay. But
first year, kind of just trying to get through the first week and
Yeah.
hopefully everything goes well, and I think I should be pretty good then after that.
Oh, good. You have animals?
No, we do have animals at our building that we go to, but we can't have them in our dorms.
Oh. Well, I mean, like not
No,
at,
but
at
we
school,
do
but
have,
like at
we
home.
work with. Oh no, yeah, my mom does. She's got 2 cats and a puppy.
Ah, okay.
So I love being with them, and I think working with animals, especially small animals. I love a lot of small animals. I think working with animals is really cool because they're like us. They have their own lives, so we gotta treat them well as well.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
treat them
see.
well, and they stay cute.
Yeah, you're like, to pets, like people say pets, but they're like, we're their whole world.
Mm-hmm. We're their companions, so we stay with them until they move on.
Yeah. See, just that sentence right there is, that's you're gonna do it. You're gonna be great because that's like something a professional would say, like a vet to keep you calm. That you think of things in a positive way, and and you just started. Like you haven't. It's not like you've been doing this for years, and that's. Like me, I'd have to find some weird poetic way to try to say it, and it wouldn't be as good as you just did. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So like that's huge. So that's great. Yeah. So like I'd be comfortable. Like if I went to you and something happened, and you said that to me, I'd feel comfortable with you. So that's really important. That's cool.
I think I try to. I feel like I never do, but I know a lot of people. They say that I'm a very nice and kind person, and I say really good things, and I do. I try to, at least.
Yeah, it's natural
I
for
hope
you.
I can. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope I can help. I hope I can help someone make them feel better, especially like grief or something to do with like their animals or something like that, and make them feel better best I can.
Yeah, to be a help. Yeah, Gary, we're doing pretty good. If you want to join in, there's a free slot. Oh no, somebody did just join in. But you're doing pretty good, Gary. How are you? And yeah, that's really important to even anything with an animal. As soon as you take your animal in, it's just like all these things go through your head. My animal needs this, and they're used to this, and I pick them up this way. I pick her up that way. I hold her this way. I hold him that way. You go through all these things in your mind, and you don't trust the person. You got to leave them there, and you're like, So that first encounter, and being able to trust the person and be like, oh, okay, he or she is safe with, for the next few hours or overnight.
Yeah, no, I get that. Yes.
That's good. Yeah. This isn't gonna do much. Just shocking them. Maybe I can kill. Yeah, we had to bring a few months ago. I have 2 cats, male Tom Hanks Jr. and female Isis. So she had to get fixed and had this mass in her belly, and like it was just like, I just thought we were losing her. And it was just like, oh no, and then taking her in there, and then we had to take him in for something. So it was like the 2 of them at like a month apart from each other.
That would suck.
Yeah, we both got the scare, and it's like, oh man, it's my daughter's cats. So it's like, but thankfully, somebody great like you was able to care and help, and comfort us to be like, okay, they're gonna be okay. And, that really helped for me to relax at home, not be all stressed out until, we got them back and they were indeed okay,
Right.
So, yeah, it's a very, very
I'm glad
important
they were
job.
okay. I don't like it when animals are sick or they're getting older or things like that, and it sucks.
Yeah, they can't help it. They can't do anything. Where are you?
No.
Back there?
No, it sucks, especially because sometimes we can't even help them, and you wish you could wish you could do everything you could to keep them, like,
Yeah.
keep them from getting sick or keep them from passing away or something like that. And it just sucks that you just can't do anything. And yeah. I'm tearing up just saying that.
Yeah, like it's a stick to the the positive and the help, that does happen. I think
Right.
that's especially for you going into it, it's better to look at the home runs, and look to make as many home runs as possible. But you can't
Right.
always, like you're saying, you're not going to be able to save everyone, and it won't be your fault. There's some things that we
No.
just can't do in life. We do our best,
Yep.
but we're not really Zeus, so we can snap our
Right. No, I
fingers
get
and have
that.
something happen. Yeah, so
Oh, yeah.
got to be strong and make sure you
wish
don't
you
feel bad.
wish you could, especially if you're like an owner to one of them. You're just like, why can't we just keep them like that? Like keep them the way they are and not let them get sick. Just snap your fingers and their sickness goes away.
Yeah.
That would be amazing. But we just can't do that. But
Sepix Prime cast a
Hopefully,
great
one
shadow
day,
over the
maybe not in this
sea. With its
lifetime, but
destruction, the fallen devils
you
will
know,
grow weaker.
things
That
keep
would be
advancing.
But we must stay vigilant.
Well, they do
Maybe,
say
And they'll find ways to
there is going to
survive.
be immortality at one point,
They always do.
where you'll be able to, something will be invented
Oh,
where
yeah.
like something like a pill or a vitamin that you can take to extend your life, and the first person has already been born, like they're saying in science, like the person who will, by the time this stuff is developed, even if they're like 40 years old and they take one that extends their life 10 years, and then they get to that point where the next one is made to extend it another 10 years, and they get to take that, you know what I mean? So it's like
Right.
that kind of, they get to do that thing where they get life extension.
Yes.
We'll start, or maybe my kids will see it. I don't know if, hopefully, if I get to be 106, then, I'll be pretty happy. I
That'd be
won't
cool.
complain.
That is one of my goals in life, to try to get over 100 at least. And if not, oh well. Death's just a thing right now, and you just gotta live with it. And
Just day by day, do what we can, help those we
Yep.
can, try to have fun.
have fun while you have it. Stay in the present.
Yeah.
Don't try not to think about the past, and you don't worry about the future until it comes up. You stay in the present. That's what you do.
Yeah, that's the best. All the all these successful people live that way in the present.
Right?
Gary, you want to join?
And money.
Oh yeah. The business end of it.
Right. Can't forget about that.
Yeah, well, that's the nice person hiring the shark, and the shark goes around and does all the business and collects all the money from everybody and charges everybody, and the nice person just goes and does the things and then takes that money, goes to charity, and
Mm-hmm.
But you still need that lawyer or that business person that's gonna just go and be about business, to
Right,
have something
exactly.
run. You could be running around spending all your money helping people, but you need that business guy to go around and collect the money so you can take the money and help people. It's that
Exactly.
weird.
Yes.
If you're just giving away all your money, you're gonna run out and you can't help anybody. And if you're just a businessman and you're just keeping all your money, then you don't help anybody but yourself. So if you
Right.
find that middle ground where you can, be able to, and like you're, doing something where you're gonna help, you're going in directly to help.
Yeah.
So yeah, very cool.
That was loud.
Let me turn these some bounties in. Oh, I gotta stand up at some point. I haven't sat down for how long have I been going for? Like 2 hours? This has been I haven't streamed this long in a while. I haven't streamed in a while, but
Right.
yeah. Let's go. I wanted to make sure. I was like, it took me a little while to get rid of anxiety and start. And I was like, just do it, man. Just go hang out with people.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Just do it.
That's the living in the present. You know, not thinking
Mhm.
about the future or what if people don't watch. You know, I'm not going to get a bunch of views and, you know, everybody's going to be higher
Right.
light than me. You know, you think about that stuff and then you're like, oh, I'll stream tomorrow. You know, that's living in like thinking about the future too much instead of just in the present, like, oh, I feel like streaming, and then just set up and stream. Like, that's what I did
Right,
today. I was
exactly.
like, I'm not going to let crap get in my head and the reasons why I shouldn't stream. Let me just go stream and we'll hang out and have fun. And then, you know, live in the present, just like as you're saying, you know,
Right.
trying to do that more than think about everything and overthink the videos and then they don't come out. You know, edit half a video, I'm like, oh, this sucks, I'm not releasing it. You know. But living in the present, you
Oh.
get through the video, you release it, and then everybody's happy, you know.
Right. Even a sucky video can still be a good one.
Yeah, you make one person laugh on a bad day and it's worth it.
Right, exactly. Yeah, like you said there, yep. Even if it doesn't matter what you got, whatever if you can make someone's day, make someone laugh, just anything in general, make them happy. I think that would be. I think that's pretty good. No matter how bad the quality or sucky the video could be, if it makes someone happy, that's perfect.
Yeah, it's definitely the best receipts, the best things I got back on YouTube are like comments. You know, a simple comment like, I was having a shitty day and thank you for this video. Like, you really made me laugh. Thank you. And,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
To do that for somebody, like, that's really worth way more than, you know, all the other stuff. Like, oh, I got 1,000 or I got 1,000,000 views, you know, but did you do anything? Did that do anything? You know, if you change somebody's day for the better, you know,
Right.
even with 10 views, you did something, you know?
Exactly.
And there are other channels that, you know, get 1,000,000 views and change like that. Those are great. You know, I love those, seeing a video like they got 1,000,000 views and they're changing, you know, people's lives or helping people. You know, then it's like, oh, this channel's amazing. You know, I love those creators. I'm like, they deserve, you know, they deserve the best. You know, and when they do get it, they help out others. So it's really nice. Like Mark Rober, he's one. I love that guy. He's amazing. He's one of those YouTubers that, like, you know, I just want the best for him because he's always doing great for, you know, for others, and, you know, he's always looking out for people. So that's, you know, you want to see him get 1 million, 10 million views on every video because you know he's gonna go help some poor kid.
Hello, Guardian.
You know,
Welcome.
afterwards with it.
No, I completely agree.
Yeah. I can hear my throat starting to, my voice is going. I'm getting that, I'm getting the natural rasp. Hey, King Cobra. Hey, brother, gonna hop out and get my stuff done, my dude. All right, cool. All right, and thank you for hanging out the whole time. Yeah, my throat's starting to dry up now. So, haven't talked this long in a while. V is for Vendetta, but I guess so.
Good to see you alive, Guardian.
We'll leave it as Vendetta. We'll keep the channel clean. We'll leave it as that. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, no, it was definitely cool hanging out today. I'm glad I got back and did some streaming, and the game is feeling good. So I don't know if I can do every day. I'll try. I'll push myself to stream as much as possible and get back to play with you guys and hang out this way. Get you guys on Discord, and Gary, like, you know, you guys can always join in on the Discord when it's open. Just hop in, be like, yo, what's up? You know, so
Sounds fair to me.
yeah, you guys get the
No,
VIP
yeah,
pass. So you just get to walk in the room and be like, yeah, I'm hanging out.
No, yeah, you take your time. You do your life before you do this game. That's like you said. You know what we know what the important stuff is, and it's not games. Not right now.
Yeah. Well, the good thing is there's enough people out there that go crazy playing the game 12 hours a day and finding every single piece of information that at least I'm not leaving you guys stranded where it's like, oh, if Jim doesn't put out a video about this, we don't know anything about the game and we can't. At least I'm not that person, you know, where it's like if I miss a video that everybody's screwed, you know, it's like you might miss a few jokes, but you can get all the information you need for Destiny. You know.
Exactly, yeah.
So you can miss
That's
a
what
few
you
jokes,
gotta-
but you know, at least there's no big pressure. Like if I don't do this video, like 2-3 million people are not gonna know what to do, you know, until I release the video. Like I can't imagine, that must be crazy pressure. You know, something happens and like I gotta get this video out. 2 million people are waiting for me. Like holy crap. That's gotta be pressure.
I think that can, yeah. No, I think that like that part that you said there, like, oh my god, we gotta get a video out or something like that. Like I think sometimes that pressures people, and then it's like, I think it hits that excuse me, it puts a toll on them because of the amount of people like if all their fans or subs or all this kind of stuff, if they all rely on them,
Yeah.
and sometimes it puts a toll on them and it feels like they're being pressured.
Yeah, it's gotta be a lot of pressure. Like it's most likely like really cool when they start doing it, and then when a day comes up, you know, that's like, oh, I'm just deleting armor. But when a day comes up that, you know, life kicks in and there's an emergency and you got to take care of something, but you got 2 million people that are expecting this video from you, that's the day that, you know, I feel bad for those guys where they're like, I have to do this video, but I got to take care of this family emergency.
Oh yeah.
You know, that's got to be a high pressure moment where, you know, it's not like, all right, cool, I'm going to get 2 million views, but it's like, I can't let 2 million people down. You know,
I get
so
that, yeah.
that's got to be hard to deal with. Because like once a year I miss the Zero Destiny 1 video and I feel bad, and as soon as I get out of bed I make the video. You know, like I'd feel really bad and be like, I'm sorry, I'm sick, you know. But I couldn't imagine like people like really relying on you, and like the number one, you know, if there was only one Destiny 2 YouTuber and they took the day off, you know, everybody would be scrambling and be like, how do I get this weapon? Where did they hide the stuff? Like, what's the code for that? You know, you got to figure that crap out yourself. It would take you months.
Oh yeah, I totally agree with that.
Yeah, like sleeper simulant codes, and you know, I went to videos for that. I didn't figure that out. I went to videos and like, it was like, okay, and I put it in. I recorded myself putting the video in so I can tell my son later to put it in, and then I just happened to put it out on the channel because I had the videos. So it was kind of like that, but I didn't figure that out. That was either Dado or Mesa Sean, or it was one of those guys I got it from, Willis Gaming.
Right.
You know, probably Dado or Mesa Sean. I was really, I followed like every video they did back in Destiny 1.
Oh yeah, that's where I know that's where a lot of people get their info and stuff like that. Those big YouTubers, like you said. I couldn't handle, like wouldn't even be able to handle all just seeing the amount of like comments and whatnot. I'd rather just go to like a smaller channel and that knows Destiny as well, and like, you get right. I don't know if you get right.
It's it's easier.
Yes,
yeah.
Like yeah.
On small channels I'll comment, but like, you know, if there's like not enough, if there's a small amount of comments, I'll comment, because then like there's a chance to get through to the person and like make some kind of connection and say thank you, you know, for what you gave me, and they can hear the thank you and feel good that they helped somebody. I like that, but when I see like 2,000 comments, I'm like, no matter what I say, unless it's like a threat, I'm not going to be considered.
Right. Yeah, you barely will get recognized with those comments that are just, there's 5,000 to millions of people just commenting on this one channel, and it's like, you know, you're never going to get seen or something like that. And so
you're like a gray piece of paper in a rainbow room. You're the last thing that people want to look at, you know. So it's like, I can't, you know, I'll watch, I'll like, you know, I'll still support, but I'll be like, I'm not going to comment because they're not going to get it. They're not going to see it, you know.
Yeah.
Their assistant's going to
Oh,
give
yeah.
it a heart, and then that's it. You know, or a mod might sign in and give it a heart, and that's it. You know, they won't even see the thank you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but it's cool when, you know, I had a few that, like, you know, I'd be like, I'll just leave a comment, and then they did, like, get back, and I'm like, holy crap. Like, that's amazing that, you know, you get, like, 9,000 comments, and you actually responded to me. Like, you know, so that's also cool. The ones that do that, I'm like, yeah, I'm your sub for life now. You actually answer your comments, and you get 1 million views. I'm going to stick with you for life. You're pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, I got to do some eating, I think. I got to check on my turtle, make sure he's good. Do some eating.
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah, but thank you for hanging out. And yeah, you could have been in chatting the whole stream, so just know you're always welcome on the Discord, and, you know, you're always welcome, brother.
No problem. Okay.
You're VIP.
Sounds good to me.
All right, very cool. And hopefully next time hop in, do some playing when you can, and, you know, if you're available.
Oh yeah. Hopefully one of these days I'll be able to get my console in here and actually play some things. Once I get used to everything and know what I'm doing and whatnot, get through that rhythm.
Yeah, safe and secure, and also, you know, school first. You know, the game will be here, and, you know.
The game won't go away, even if it stays in my house or my mom's house for 3 years. It'll still be there. Can't grow legs and walk away.
Yeah, and they're just getting more and more players, so, you know, I don't see Destiny going away for years.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
especially
that's
out
great.
of those, like, they're getting a lot of new players, especially out of like the collabing that they're doing with, like, Fall Guys and Fortnite now. Like, a lot of those kids are gonna try it out and see how it is. Because I know a lot of those kids haven't even played it or even know about it. Or if they have, they just don't never play it.
Yeah, so yeah, once they get in, they'll be like, all right, you know, join in and go. All right, brother. So let me get my legs working again. Let me see if I still have an ass when I stand up. I don't know. It might have just became part of the chair at this point. That's what it feels like. Just everything is just asleep. That's
just the lower body is just sleeping right now. Just
yeah, I'm gonna just stand up and just fall forward right on the floor and just crawl outside and get something to drink. That seems like a good. This is gonna be me in a minute. Oh! As soon as I get up, I'm doing that. All right, brother. Take care. Be well.
No, yeah.
And hopefully.
Oh, sorry. Nope.
No, that's all right. Yeah, hopefully I'll do another stream ASAP. Maybe tomorrow, the next day, before Friday, and, you know, do some more hanging out.
Sounds like a plan. You have a great night, man.
All right, you too, brother. Thank you for hanging out the whole time and for coming and joining Discord and making it a little more fun.
You know me.
Yeah.
Can't skip an opportunity when Jim's live.
Yo, you're always supporting for a long time. I love you. Thank you. You're very cool. And
You as well.
Everybody else who's still watching, whoever's still there, King Cobra, Gary, anybody who's still hanging out. But thank you, everybody, for chilling with me. And yeah, I get back and we'll be doing some more. So new start. Let me get back in and let's have some more fun this season.
More
Get
deaths.
back into it. Yes, more death. One more death. Oh, that was a decent one.
Yes.
Yeah. I wish I could see the fall all the way to the bottom, but that's good enough. Okay, can I? Now I gotta try to hit that thing, and then I know we gotta go, but I want to see if I can hit off that ramp in a good way. Yeah, it's too quick. It switches cameras too fast to wind up getting the death.
All right. You have a good night, man.
All right, you too. Have a good one.
Stay safe.
All right, later, everybody. Thank you for joining in. If you made it this far, you're amazing. So thank you for hanging out, and I'll see you guys all real soon. Later, Guardians.